Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Big three from D, and that's how we start off this game. Old but cold, get us going. We stay flowing, and welcome to the spring, winter. I'm not certain which season, but it is 2025 WMBA Basketball. I'm Julian Quintero, and we got a whole new crew, bunch of people here still helping us out. Got a new producer, Producer Matt, here to help me out here throughout these matches. It's going to be fun to watch. Old but cold take on the Dynasty in this matchup. Out there at the moment for the Dynasty, bringing the ball up is Beast, as always, a staple of the league of this team. She just gave it over to Melissa. Melissa is joined out there along with Asha and Jalika. We know what this Dynasty team can do. We know how good they can be. And as that ball gets tipped out there by D, well, Old but cold, still trying to gear up here on defense. Out there at the moment for Old but cold, D, Diana Gachkova out there, joined by Laura, Jill, Julie, and newcomer Leanne. They get a steal there. Wonderful play there for this Old but cold side. They're going to now be storming it up on this left-hand side. Ball over to Jill, stops the dribble, dumps inside here to Leanne in the post. She's glancing, looking, swings it over to D. She already hit one from three. That one's off the front iron, no go. Dynasty now pushing the transition. It's gonna be Melissa. She's the one bringing it up, pausing, looking, cuts it quickly. Over to Asha, step on the mid-range. Not able to get that one to fall. The ball goes right back out to Beast. Beast steps forward, launches from three. Her three-pointer sits on the rim and doesn't fall either. Just not been the rub of the green here for Dynasty. Now Old but cold trying to give it all they got. Ball inside here for Leanne, not able to convert it. Melissa the one that comes down with it. And now Dynasty on the break. Long pass over to Katie. Can she corral it? Tries saving it in. Plays it off of Laura. And it sits right there on the line, but Old but cold remain. And they'll be a-okay. Jill Stratton now trying to break through defenders. Loves it over to Leanne. Leanne to Diana. D4-3. Massive shot there for Diana Gachkova. Massive shot there. D continues to hit from range. And Old but cold up by 4 early in this one. Beast with the pass inside. It bounces around like pinball. Nothing goes there and ends up being in the hands of Jill. Jill bringing it straight to the hoop, pausing, tries no-look pass, gets it to Laura. She's not able to convert it though, and Jalika's the one that comes down for it for Dynasty. They need to get some points and fast here. It's not been the start that they want to their 2025 season here in the winter. Ball quickly played and out over to Melissa. Melissa bringing it all the way around the horn. Straight to the basket, scoop shot, blocked by Leanne. My goodness, what a play there. That was on defense for Leanne Bailey. Just the way that cookie crumbles there. Wonderful play from her. And now we have Melissa Petch coming off now in exchange for Cara Da Silva on the side of the Dynasty. They'll need some points and need them fast. Quick pass inside over to Jalika. High bounce on the rim, no go. And now it's going to be on the break. Jill, quick pass over to Cooley, Julie, right there, and nothing stops an easy transition bucket like that one. Wonderful finish there from Julie to make it 8-2. Jalika now glancing around, giving inside over Asha, wide open on the mid-range, is just off to the right, not able to drop. Old but cold once again, get possession and are running. Jill bringing it up here, quick dump over to D. D dumps inside over to Leanne, and almost gets it popped out from the back, ends up giving it back over to the top of Laura. Not able to get her to fall. Kara's the one that comes away with it. Now Jalika bringing it up, looking for a potential home run ball on the pass. No one there, and now she resets. She looks, lobs over to Beast in the corner. Beast with a pump fake, now taking it up. Little floater action there, not able to get it on the fade. Old but cold, keep it in bounds. And now they're the ones running, they're the ones pushing. Jill underneath, scoop and score. Taking it all the way on the transition, puts the hands up saying, "Ref, where's the foul?" Ref saying, "You're just imagining it, my friend. You're just imagining it." Dynasty now bringing it up over here. And we'll see where it goes. Ball quickly over to Jalika for 3 in the corner. High bounce off the rim. Isn't able to get her to fall, but they remain with possession. Asha goes up. Beat by the backboard, still keeps it going. Struggling here for possession. Jump ball here, and with a possession arrow, I'm wondering who is the one that gets possession of the ball. Substitutions being made now. Katie Hoffman, along with Asha Forrester coming off. We're going to be seeing Natalie come on along with our dear friend Cristina Alvaro. Juliana Lopez, she's going to be coming on as well for Katie Hoffman. Oh, for Jalika, who's coming off here. We have not mentioned her as well. Bucket there. 2 points for Dynasties. They were able to get something quick there off the transition, but D again for 3. That one goes long, not able to really get it to fall. Picked up by Natalie. Now Dynasty, they already got some points here. They're going to really be trying to push for it. Substitutions were made on Old But Cold side as well. Becky Nash was the one that subbed in, along with Freya Schmidt. A miss there for Dynasty is now Old But Cold will be rumbling and pushing forward. D pauses quickly and ends up giving it over to Jill. Jill taking it around the corner, dumps inside over to Becky. Big in the middle, misses the first one, second chance points, clean it up at the rim and gets that one to fall without an issue. And that's going to be hard to stop for this Dynasty side. Becky Nash is an absolute force on the interior, and she has demonstrated that at every single chance she's had in this game and just throughout her time here in WMBA. How do Dynasty respond? This lead's starting to drift away from them quickly. Kara launching from 3, isn't able to get her to fall, picked up by Juliana. Juliana stops for a moment, tries getting it out, but with the shot clock violation there. Oh. We're going to be seeing some substitutions now as D subs off, apologies, for Kayla Davis. Kayla bringing it up here, quick swing over to Jill. Jill goes up with a tough one and is able to get her to go. The acrobatics there from Jill Stratton as Old But Cold have come out flying here to make it 14-4. Base now sizing up, able to give it over to Christina. She launches from 3 to respond, gets that one to go, and a nice little splash play there for Dynasty as they are going to try to claw their way back into this one, and that's just the way you wanted to go. Old But Cold here, Kayla driving inside, able to flip it right back out. Ends up in the hands of Jill. She's able to give it back over to Kayla. Kayla thought about it for a moment before giving over to Jill. They're moving it all the way around the horn, and it's Freya. Her jumper doesn't end up dropping, but it's last off of Christina. She's not able to hold on to it, and as a result of that, Old But Cold gets to keep putting the foot on the gas pedal here to put pressure. Fred dumps quickly, and it's going to be Jill with a quick jumper, knowing that the shot clock was coming. Not able to get it. Now it's going to be Juliana. She's rumbling. She's going all the way here. Pauses, able to find Natalie. Now they have the teammates here. A 5-on-5 situation here for the Dynasty. Ball swung all the way around. Kara for 3. High bounce around, not able to hold on. Ends up in the hands of Christina. She's able to save it. Gives it over to Kara. Kara gives it over to Beast. Doesn't go over on the backcourt. Able to keep all feet in bounds. And now ball quick over to Kara. Christina for 3. Back-to-back splashes here for her to make it a 4-point game. Old But Cold now looking to challenge what they can do here. How does it go? Becky dump inside over to Freya. Freya through the contact, gets the finish at the basket, makes it 16-10. Wonderful little play there. Now ball gets swung over quickly. It's going to be Juliana. Goes a block by Becky. Juliana able to maintain it. Ball out to B. She launches from the jumper, and it's going to be a 2. Deep 2 there. Timeout has been called. And we'll be right back here following a short little break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back. We're back here now, folks. Some more WMBA action. Back from that timeout. Old but Cold looking to respond. It was 3 consecutive threes from the Dynasty. Old but Cold said, let's keep it moving. We could do it too. Kayla Davis with a wonderful splash there. And now we see what they can do. Ball underneath here, scoop from Melissa, fouled. 2 free throws to come now here for this Dynasty side. We know what they can do, and they've really started to claw it back now. Let's just hope they're able to keep up with this pace throughout this match. First one here for Melissa, able to get her to fall here at the free throw line. Looks to go perfect here on this trip to the charity stripe. High bounce off the rim, doesn't get them to fall. And now pressure there. Ref ends up playing it still. Dynasty ball. Freya was not able to corral it. Now it's going to be full pressure still on behalf of the Dynasty. Christina quickly plays it inside now. Beast. Scanning, looking, plays it back to Christina. The dump pass inside for the Dynasty. Now Melissa looking around for a team and doesn't have anyone. Gives it over to Beast. Launched for 3. That one doesn't fall. Picked up by Christina. The wonderful read. And I guess it wasn't an air ball. It just was a pass. Wonderful find, I suppose. And that's 2 more points here to make it a 3-point game. Old but Cold, though, doing what they can here as they continue to keep the ball moving all the way around the perimeter. Freya dumps quickly over to Jill. Jill swarmed by the defense. Looking for a teammate. Finds Kayla. Kayla has the screen here from Laura. Steps to the side. Ends up giving it over to Jill. She has to launch from 3. Ball in the net. In the throat of the defense. And that was just a wonderful finish there from Jill Stratton. Dynasty look to respond here. Beast jumper doesn't end up falling. And now Obako trying to catch him on the transition. Lost there, though. It's going to be Melissa. Melissa finds Asha. Asha tries to give it over to Christina. Tipped by Freya. And that was an absolute scramble. No eggs involved in this situation. And now we're going to be seeing what the Dynasty can do in this problem. Christina quickly inbounds it over to Melissa. Melissa finds Beast. Beast a little bit on the fade, or not able to get it on the touch. And now we're going to be seeing Obako running the transition here. It's just Jill. Thought she could get fancy with the pass, trying to find a clip. Instead, not able to find Kayla. They have a nice little laugh about it. The ball out of bounds becomes Dynasty ball once more. Substitutions being made here is what we're seeing. Katie Hoffman and Jalika Kiernan both coming on. We're seeing Natalie, Beast, and Kara all coming off. Or adjusting on the bench. Katie, nice little pump fake, able to get Becky in the air and able to get that one a fall. Jill Stratton ended up subbing out here now for Leanne. Leanne in, quickly finds Becky on the transition. 3! Gets that one a fall! And a wonderful shot there as Old but Cold continue to stretch the advantage. Man, oh man. Jalika pump fakes, ends up giving it over to Katie. Katie quick find inside, gives it over to Melissa. Not able to get it to fall. Second chance, doesn't end up dropping, but it will be a foul in favor of the Dynasty. Becky a little bit surprised there on the call. But it's just the way the cookie crumbles there. First one to come here for Christina isn't able to get that one to fall. Second chance now at the line. Out of the way here for it to get all figured out. Second free throw gets that one a fall. Making it an 8-point lead now for Old but Cold. They've forgot English for a moment. 6-point lead. Apologies for the Dynasty. Oh my God. I don't have words right now. I've completely forgotten how to speak English, but it doesn't matter. Old but Cold not able to capitalize there on that opportunity. We're going to be seeing Dynasty now trying to break. No! Wonderful play there from Freya. Heads up, tip it out. But it will remain Dynasty on the push. Quickly ball played inside, ball swung out. We're seeing how it ends up going. Ball a little bit over the corner. Swung out, no, doesn't go, gets tipped, and now it's intercepted. Kayla Davis, quick pass out. Freya, wonderful ball that was over to Freya, not able to get it to fall. It loops around, and it will be fouled by Melissa. 2 free throws to come here now for Old but Cold. They haven't had a lot of trips to the line, but they're definitely going to get a chance here. First one here ends up dropping for Julie. She looks to get that second free throw to drop as well. High off the rim, doesn't go, bounces around, ends up in the hands of Jalika. Now Dynasty, they're going to try to get it going. Quick ball out, it will be Katie going up. No, isn't able to get it. Very aggressive there from Melissa, but Becky able to hold on with it, no problem. Becky glancing around, able to give it now over to Kayla. Kayla Davis stopping, glancing, pausing on the dribble, able to give it over to Julie. She cuts inside, gives it out to Leanne. Leanne tries to take it inside, tipped, hit. Now it's going to be Christina bringing it up here for the Dynasty. A lot of pressure here for him, gives it back over to Jalika. Jalika pausing, able to dump inside. It'll be Katie going up, no go. And now back and forth affair here for Old but Cold and Dynasty. A couple possessions with no points. Ball quickly played out to Julie. She launches for 3. High bounce off the rim, doesn't get it to fall. Jalika home run ball quickly over the shoulder. Will be Christina, goes up, blocked by Becky Nash. And even though it's the winter, it's always time for a block party. That's just the way it pans out. Ball's on the floor, ball is on a scramble. And in the end, it gets picked up by Melissa. Wondering who ends up getting it here for the possession arrow. Seems like Dynasty will be getting the ball. No, blue call out here on the possession arrow. Subs being made. We see Jill Stratton end up checking in for Becky Nash. We're also seeing Laura. She's going to be checking in for Kayla. And D. Gachkova ends up subbing on for Freya. And immediately splashes home from 3. What a shot from beyond the arc. Ball out, Jalika looking to respond with a 3 of her own, doesn't get her to fall. Ends up going out of bounds, not able to corral. Quickly here now. Julie not able to get much on that one. Now it's going to be played out, move forward for this Dynasty side. Jalika trying to find a teammate, doesn't end up getting one. Ends up finding Katie after a little while. Jalika finding Katie inside. They're playing a nice little 2 tango inside, and you give it to Katie, and she's able to just get it to finalize. Not a problem, making it a 7-point game. Quickly played over now. It's going to be D. D dump pass inside over to Leanne. She goes up, foul. 2 free throws, it seems. No, just was a foul before the shot, and it will be Old but Cold remaining with possession of the ball. Juliana Lopez will be subbing off now for Asha. We'll see where it goes forward. D quick inbound here over to Leanne. Leanne trying to put in some work here in the post, trying to find the look. Goes up with it, travel called, baited by the Dynasty, and now we're going to be seeing them regain possession once more. Jalika, the one bringing it up and pushing. She glances and finds Natalie, who curls out. Natalie waiting, trying to play inside, picked off, and it will be Jill. Quick pass out, it's going to be Julie on the receiving end, goes up through contact, not able to get it. Laura goes up, second chance, draws the foul. 2 free throws to come now here in favor of Old but Cold. Laura with another trip here to the line. It's been nice to see here for this team. A lot very aggressive on the attacks to the basket. We'll see how Laura is able to respond here. First one, high bounce around the rim, just doesn't fall. Doesn't go the way she was anticipating. Second chance here at the line. Laura's free throw goes up and in. Call the bank. Nice little check open. As she goes 1 for 2 there at the line. Jalika quick fling over to Juliana, not able to get her to fall. Now we'll see where it ends up going. Bringing it up now is going to be Jill, trying to split through the defenders, flips it over to D, 4-3, isn't able to get her to fall. She's been electric from beyond the range, but nothing there. High around, nothing to fall. Back out to Becky, she launches for 3. That one doesn't fall, but it's still going to be Old but Cold on the pressure. D able to give it over to Julie. Julie finds Jill. And Jill taking the straight baseline, loses the ball for a moment, trying to keep it in bounds. Is able to give it over to Laura. Laura gives it over quick. No, turned over. It's going to be Jalika putting pressure. Whistle blown on the reach-in. And Laura's the one that ends up getting whistled there. Clock still running. Dynasty with a chance to get potentially one more possession in here. Ball inbounded to give it Katie. Katie glancing, ends up finding Jalika. Jalika sets her feet, launch for three. Isn't able to get that one to fall. Jill's the one that ends up pulling it in. Opacola a chance to get one more point here before this half ends. Ball dumped inside Laura. Glancing goes up with it. High, bounce on the rim, gets it to fall. And that's going to be the last one here of the half. Score heading into it is going to be 32-21. Be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello. Hopefully everything's going all well for y'all, but Gold leading 32-21 at the half. And now we'll see where it goes. How did the Dynasty respond here for second half basketball? Who knows? Laura, her jumper ends up being tipped as it goes out of bounds, and it will remain Dynasty ball. Sorry, it will remain open cold ball. Dynasty will be tipped it. Quickly ball, if it's played out, D swings quick over to Freya. And they're able to keep it going all the way around the horn. Deep shot there, but it will be classified for two. Wonderful to see there for Jill Stratton. That's how Dynasty with a chance to respond. How do they? Ball can be played inside, ball up and in. For Melissa's, they get those 2 points right back. Oh, Bacole doing what they can here on the attack. Jill quickly passing it over to Becky. She goes up for three, not able to get that one to fall. Now it will be Dynasty leading the other way. A couple looks right now. Dynasty have been ice cold from three. They're 2 for 11 from beyond the arc from Old but Cold. They've just been hitting at the rate that they need. 5 for 8 from beyond the arc. And it looks the same way on the field goal percentages. It is how it is. Also, the current lead of 11 is the largest we've had all game. D from 3 has been hot as well. 3 for 5 for Dynasty. Jumper there, not able to get her to fall. Will be Becky, and as a result of that, Dynasty get possession once more. Beast now bringing it up, quickly able to dump it over. She swings over across. Beast finds Kara. She launches from 3, gets it a fall. And yes, the percentage hasn't been there, but it hasn't stopped them from trying. Another massive one here from the Dynasty. All but Cold here putting pressure immediately get it taken from them. Now it's going to be Christina bringing it up. Christina finding Beast. Beast looking around, gives it right back over to Christina. Twice incision inside of Melissa. Melissa isn't able to get it. Kicks it back out to Katie. Her jumper doesn't fall, but Melissa's the one that walks away with it again. Melissa ball inside of Christina. Ball still being a scramble. Ball ends up over to Beast. She launches from 3. High off the rim on the knee. After the shot clock. Doesn't get it to fall. Now it will be Becky corralling it. Old Nicole bringing it up quick. Jill passed inside to the back end. It will be Laura. Laura trying to play it back inside. Gets picked off there by Christina. Now it's going to be Dynasty pushing forward. They're putting all the pressure they can here, doing what they can. Waiting for someone to flare. Ends up giving it over quick to Kara. Launch from the mid-range. Gets it a swirl and drop. Wonderful finish there from Kara de Silva. Oh, but Cold, a little bit of a scoring drought here. They're going to want to try to get it back once more. Jill trying to get acrobatic with it. Ends up holding on to the ball a little bit there. Based off the possession error, though, it ends up getting ruled in favor of Old Cold. They're able to maintain here possession. They're doing what they can here on the push. D, quick inside over to Jill, back over to D. She's been great from beyond the arc. That one doesn't fall, though, and it gets picked up by Katie. Dynasty now bringing it up here on the transition. Christina stopping for a moment before playing it forward. Not able to do it. It'll be Freya bringing it up quick. Freya through the pressure, spins around, goes up, doesn't able to get it to fall, and it will be Dynasty again. They're going to be keeping the pressure up high, tempo, quick ball in. Katie not able to hold on, goes out of bounds, and it becomes Old Nicole ball again. Some substitutions being made here. We're seeing 4 people subbing on the side of Dynasty. It seems? No. Just seeing Natalie and Asha both sub on. We're seeing Katie, Kara, and Melissa also coming off. Yep, there we go. Juliana also coming on for the Dynasty. The jumper doesn't fall. Tipped there from Becky back over to Jill. Jill's jumper gets it a fall, and that breaks the scoring duck here that they were on. Old but Cold trying to get back in the swing of things. Some subs lining up here now for Old but Cold. We're seeing Kayla and Leanne both with the get on. We'll see who they'll be subbing on for. Asha goes up through the contact, isn't able to get it to fall. Old but Cold, after forcing that miss, will now be bringing it up quick. Quick on the outlet though. Juliana's the one that picks it off though. And we're going to be seeing Dynasty retake possession. Beast quickly missing it over now. Nothing there as it gets tipped and stolen again. Old but Cold have been all over the boards, all over it, this one defensively. Jill bringing it up here, trying to screw defenders. Dumps inside over to D. Her fader doesn't end up dropping. Now let's see where it ends up going. Ball played out, who knows? Ball played back inside. Asha glancing and playing it quickly, gets tipped and it gets picked up by Jill. Jill Stratton going in, quick flip over to Freya. Freya going straight to the basket, gets it a fall. And that continues, well, the pressure. Yeah, Old but Cold put this team on. Ball played there from Beast straight into the defender, able to maintain possession. Subs being made, Christina subbing off for Jolika on the side of Dynasty. Meanwhile, we're seeing Laura and Diana and Freya all come off, as we see Julie, Leanne, and Kayla come on for Overcoat. Jalika, quick pass inside over to Asha, gives it back over to Jalika. She launches deep from 3. High off the rim, doesn't get her to fall. Picked up now. We're going to be seeing Julie bringing it up quick. Give it back over to Kayla. Kayla swings quickly over to Julie. Julie says her feet. Gets it. Fall? No. Bounce off the rim and out. Dynasty the ones regaining. They were on a nice little run, but they've ended up slipping now. They want to try to recoup what they've lost. Show by 10. Ball played. Asha putting pressure going inside. Dumps quickly over to Juliana. Juliana going in, kicks it back over to Jalika. Jalika setting her feet, jumper, steps to the side, launches from 3. High off the rim, isn't able to get it to fall. It will be Becky Nash pulling it in. Cole bringing it up, kicked out, and off the pickpocket. Better check your pockets there as the ball gets played. Beast playing on the transition following the pass over from Jalika. And that's going to be exactly what the doctor ordered here for Dynasty. Jill will be playing it over to Becky. Becky trying to set up shop. Lansing looking, playing inside, no. Travel called there for Becky, as it will be Dynasty regaining again with a chance to really put pressure on in this one. Ball inbound. Jalika's the one that has it. Setting up on his own defense on the outside, trying to avoid that pressure on the inside, daring him to shoot, knowing that the percentage is low. Now he's starting to swarm. Ball from the pit inside now, going up, block, no, just missed. It will be Overcoat, bringing it up quick. Ball played over to Kayla Davis, still bringing it up. Lansing, quick ball inside from Jill. Jill back over to Becky. And Becky's jumper isn't able to fall, sits on the rim and just dances its way out. Jalika now bringing it up. Now she glances it over to Juliana. Juliana pauses and gets back over to Jalika. Jalika finds Beast. Beast glancing around, launching from 3. High bounce off the rim, doesn't get her to fall. Becky kicks over to Leanne. Leanne gives it over to Jill. And now Dynasty have to find themselves on defense quickly. Doing just that. Ball gets tipped around. Jalika trying to put the pressure forward. Not able to do so. But still. Let's see what ends up happening. Wow, shot clock going low. Jill goes up, not able to get her to fall. Kayla trying to keep it in. Not able to hold on to it. Ends up remaining and becoming Dynasty ball. Freya now subbing on for Becky. See how it ends up falling. Dynasty pushing. Beast finds Juliana. Juliana ends up shooting it over quickly. Over to Natalie. Natalie finds Asha. Dynasty doing what they can, ends up turning it over. Now it's going to be Jill on the fast break. No one's there with her. Goes up with the lay-in and able to get her to fall, breaking their little skid. A weird couple skids of scoring so far here in the second half, and we're starting to see this team starting to get back in rhythm. Jalika finds Natalie. Natalie gives it over to Juliana. Juliana giving it back over. Natalie glancing and looking. Not able to get much there. And over to Jalika. Jalika quick swing over to Beast. Quick pop and shoot. Not able to get that one to fall. Now ball played out. Intercepted though. And it will be Dynasty bringing it up again. Jalika goes up, following the pressure. Her shot doesn't end up falling. Asha able to steal it though. Able to keep the pressure off her team. Tries filling it inside over to Natalie, but it gets picked off by Freya. Hold the cold on the breakout. Kayla quickly giving it over to Julie. Contact there, no foul. Ball over to Leanne. Her jumper doesn't end up falling either. Beast quickly passing it out of bounds. We're going to be seeing some changes being made now. Melissa, Kara, Katie, all subbing on along with Christina, as we see everybody except for Beast coming off for Dynasty. Open cold, looking to put pressure on here. push there from Julie. And now we see Dynasty regain following the offensive foul. Quickly, ball put in by Beast. Kara says, oh, right back to you. It's just that. Ends up giving it over to Katie. Katie finds Melissa foul on Katie. Her attack to the basket rewards 2 free throws. First one there ends up falling. Second one doesn't end up falling either. And now we see Obako pushing here, trying to do something here against Dynasty. Julie looks around for teammates, gives it over to Jill. She launches from 3. High bounce off the rim, doesn't fall. And it will be Christina pulling it in. Freya puts a little bit of pressure, but no, it doesn't end up going in the way of Obako. Ball moved all the way around. Kara launches from 3. Isn't able to get it to fall. Katie's the one that ends up recovering. It goes right back up with it. Oh, not able to do it. Obako pushing it again. Kayla, quick pass over to Jill. Jill off the swing, ends up pushing towards the basket, not able to hold on, and as it gets tipped out, it will be ruled Dynasty ball. Quickly now, Beast bringing it up. Looking to put pressure, whistle. Wondering what happened there. I don't know, but it will still remain Dynasty ball there. I guess a reset there. Ball played inside. Now Katie is going to get over to Kara. Kara finds Christina launching for 3. High bounce off. No go, and it will be Melissa once again attacking. Listen to Katie. Katie not able to do much. And Jill, bit of a shot to the face. She's holding on. It looks like she'll be fine. She carries on. Ball played over to Jill. Jill goes straight to the basket. Gives it back over to Julie. Julie pausing, giving it back to Jill. Jill, Kayla in the corner, launching for 3. High, bounce off the rim. Doesn't get a chance to fall. Quickly now, Dynasty looking to capitalize, get some more points. Ball played over to Christina. Christina pausing, nice little shovel pass, not able to connect. It will end up being open for ball once more. Freya bringing it up quick and giving it back over to Kayla. They're going to go around the bottom of the baseline, not able to connect. Cole has a lot of pressure put on them. They're just trying to drive and kick out. No, travel gets called here against Freya, and it will be Dynasty bringing it right back out. Dynasty pushing it up now. Christina putting pressure, gives it over to Beast. Dumps inside now. The Dynasty not able to capitalize. Cold moving it the other way. Kayla finds Jill. She launching from 3. Gets that one to fall. And the scoring drought comes to an end there with a massive 3-pointer from Jill Stratton. Dynasty now looking to respond. Quickly, ball played inside. Melissa not able to convert it, but no foul. Ball kicks right back out to Christina. She launched from 3. Answers back with one of her own. Wonderful to see there when it comes to. And now we're going to be seeing if Dynasty can really close this gap. They've not been able to really get it out from this 9-point advantage. Ball off the foot of Melissa. And we'll be able to bring it up quick. Subs being made. Laura and Dee both going to be subbing on. We're seeing Freya and Leanne subbing out. Ball played over to Dee. Dee pausing here, ends up swinging it all the way across. Finds Julie. No go. .412 remaining in this one. Dynasty really look to try to get something going. Nice attack to the baseline, ends up converting. There is going to be Kayla. A timeout called here for Obakol. And That's going to be big here. How did Dynasty respond? How do Old McCall hold on? Who knows? 4:05 remaining. We'll be right back, folks. We're back, folks. Wonderful little bit here to be able to see how this one ended up finishing in this game. Old McCall trying to give it everything they can. Picked off there quickly. And now we're going to be seeing how Dynasty respond. Big steal there for him. Now we're going to have Jalika bringing it up quick. Tosses out to Kara. Kara finds Christina. Christina thought about the pass inside. Now does find the pass inside. Melissa giving over to Katie. Katie goes up, blocked by Julie. And now they're able to keep this possession going. Oh my days, a massive three there for Kara De Silva. And the Dynasty are definitely back in it now. 3:22 remain. Old McCall, how do they respond? Ball quickly swung over. D sidestepping, thought about the three, instead doesn't go for it and turns it over. Melissa ends up having the steal, gives it over to Christina. Dynasty pushing hard now. They want to try to win this game, start off the season 1-0. Ball swung all the way around. Let's keep it moving, going straight to the basket, draws the foul, and one! The and one play there for Melissa with a chance to make it a 1-point game. That could be massive. Julie and Leanne end up subbing out for one another. Melissa here, her free throw goes up, doesn't end up dropping, rebounded by Laura. Now it's going to be Old but Cold. They want to stop the bleeding. They've been on a big scoring skid, and they want to try to avoid it. Shot goes up, missed. Second shot goes up, also missed. But no, they're remaining here in possession. Ball popped out, and it's going to be Jalika bringing it up on the other end, going right at it. Tie the game up, why don't ya? 2:03 remain in this one. And now within 2 minutes clock, we'll be stopping at each out of bounds, end of each possession. The three there for Kayla doesn't end up going. She's not able to hold on to it, and it gets popped out by Laura, resulting in Dynasty's ball. Tied at 43. Christina finds Melissa. She's the one bringing it up. Quickly dumps inside over to Katie. Katie goes up trying to draw contact. Does! And it will be 2 free throws there. Whistle. Referee there calling it. 2 to come now for Katie. Katie goes up with it. Isn't able to miss. Able to get that first make. Dynasty pulling it back here. Second one to come now. How do they do? Second one, high bounce off the rim, doesn't get it, but it will be rebounded by a teammate. Melissa has it. Melissa finds Christina. Christina finding Jalika. And now they're going all the way around the horn. Dynasty have all the momentum on their hands. Not able to make it there on that basket though, and it will be Jill trying to power her way down this right-hand side, behind the back, beating a defender, trying to keep it going, trying to keep it pushing, stopping, giving it over to D. D Pause it for a moment. Diana Gachkova. She's keeping the push and gives it over to Jill. Jill pump fake, able to drive straight inside to the basket. Gives it back to Laura. Laura's mid-range jumper doesn't end up going. Out of bounds is where this one ends up dropping. And it will be Dynasty ball. They have a chance here to inbound still. They only lead by 1. Jalika gives it right back over to Christina. And as they keep on pushing, keep on chugging, as they say, doing what they can here. Jalika fighting Christina. Christina finding Melissa inside. Melissa goes up and in! She gets 2 points, makes it a 3-point game. 41 seconds remain in this one. Old but cold, need a 3 and fast. Ball swung out. D thought about the 3, doesn't get it. And now she keeps it moving. Give it over to Leanne. Leanne launching from 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded offensively by Jill. That's 2 points right there. 27 seconds remain. It's a 1-point affair. And a lot of time here can be chewed by the Dynasty. And if I'm them, I will. If I'm them, I chew as much clock as possible. And now they're going to be intentionally fouling there. And they do. 13 seconds left here. Is it going straight to the line? It is. Jolika to the free throw line. Both of these make it a 3-point game. And yeah, 40-31 at one point for OBC. Since then, 15-5 run. Make that 16-5 run. Whew. Dynasty have been clawing back. They've done just that, hit both free throws. A timeout is called. 13 seconds, apologies, in a 3-point game. We'll be right back, folks. Short little break. Don't go anywhere. It's gonna be close. We're back here, folks. 13 seconds are needed, and 3 points is all that stands in the way. Ball quickly played to Jill. Jill 1-2 with D. The shot there doesn't end up going. They're trying to keep the possession here. Melissa being swarmed here in the corner. Loses the ball for a moment. Trying to find something, but just holds on. And Dynasty clawed back. They were losing for the whole game. Trailing, the end looking nigh. But what ended up happening, they claw it back. They gave all the pressure, and it didn't matter as they come out with a huge win to start off their season, 48-45. We'll be back shortly, folks, with the player of the game. I'm here with Katie Hoffman. A fantastic game that was. You had 10.7 rebounds. Some people might say that's not crazy flattering, but when you guys were trailing by 11 at the half, able to bring it back, a fantastic showing, especially down the stretch. Congratulations, Katie. How do you feel?
Thanks so much. I feel amazing. We've been playing together for a long time, and I think my stats show it, because probably a bunch of us had 10 and 5 or 10 and whatever. Like, we're an amazing team together, and to pull out that win and come back from behind, and we're all out of shape because of Christmas and everything else, it feels so good.
Yeah, here with the winter season, obviously it's been a whole change, I guess you can say. You guys are missing some girls that you've had from last season. You're bringing in some new players as well. How are you feeling with all the changes to your roster?
You know, we work with what we got, and we have a really strong core, and we'll just bring in whoever comes with us, and we'll bring them under our wings, and we'll just fly.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thank you.
We're on to our next game, ladies and gentlemen. We got No Name taking on Girl Ballers. You don't want to miss it, y'all. See you in a moment. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here. Some more WMBA action. And a massive three was hit off the jump immediately for the Girl Ballers, but No Name respond right back. Can't even breathe to begin this one. My goodness. We have a finals rematch here in week one, and it's going to be fun all the way around. Ball step out there. Former teammate Nam is the one reffing this game. It's going to be fun to see. For this formerly La Familia, now Girl Ballers side, the rebrand for them heading into this new season as they have a couple of new players on the roster. currently out there for him, though. It is the usual suspects of Anne-Marie along with Sienna. Joining them out there is going to be Sarah, Priska, and the one and only newcomer, Melissa. Meanwhile, out there for No Name at the moment, we're going to be seeing May out there with Sarah, Sydney, Emma Jonas, and the one, the only Lindsay Shop. It's going to be fun to see how these teams respond there. Wonderful play there. Picked off quickly there by La Familia, as they're now the ones bringing it up. Sorry, Girl Ballers. Got to be a tough change there for me. As an and one play there for Sarah Bennett. She chops home and finishes there right at the basket, making it a three-point play. Three-point play to come now. Gets it to fall, no issue. Now No Name will be clawing what they can, bringing up what they can do. City calling over for a teammate, ends up dumping it off quickly over to Lindsay. Lindsay going straight to the basket, gets those 2 points immediately right back. 8-4 is the score. Priska, how's she going to respond here? Steps back, launching for three, not able to get her to fall. Rebounded there by Sienna. The pressure's still on here for Girl Ballers. Ball swung over now with Melissa. Melissa taking it around the horn. Pausing for a moment, dumps inside. Over to Anne-Marie, not able to hold on to it, and it will become No Name ball. Emma quickly swinging over now to Sarah. Sarah finds Sydney. Sydney going straight to the basket, has pressure on it, isn't able to convert it, and now it's going to beat Girl Ball and bring it right back up. A little bit of a scoring drought right here, but we know what both these teams can do. They both can really bring it. Melissa quickly dumps it over now to Sienna. Her jumper doesn't end up falling, and it will be Sydney bringing it up quick. Sydney quickly tosses it over to Lindsay. Lindsay going straight to the hole, pausing, looking around, fencing for a teammate, ends up finding Sydney, launching for three, doesn't end up getting her to fall, and it will be Lindsay pulling it up once more, going right back at it. No, nothing there. She goes up, third chance, no, fourth chance, no, ends up dumping it over to May instead. No Name able to keep it pushing. Emma Jonas' three doesn't end up falling. Lindsay pulls it in again. They're putting all the pressure, and now it's going to be 2 free throws. No Name have put the foot down on the gas, putting all the pressure, everything you want to say and more. First free throw here for Lindsay. She gets it to fall without a problem. Second one here to make it a 2-point game. Bounces around, but ends up dropping. No problem there for No Name. And yeah, reigning champs here, that No Name side. We know how talented they can be. This being a previous finals matchup, we know what intensity this match can have for both of these sides. Newcomer Melissa is going to be an interesting addition here for Girl Ballers. They have a lot of players not from their original side here now. And they're running a pretty thin bench compared to the usually full bench of the No Name side. Ball keeps moving all the way around, ends up in the hands of Emma Jonas. She splashes home from three, making it a 9-8 game. Emma Jonas now having a tired shoot. That's a-okay. Girl Ballers now on the back foot. Let's see how they end up responding. Sienna sets the screen, gives it over to Sarah. Sarah inside over to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie dumps it quickly over to Melissa. Melissa stepping back, glancing, looking. Let's see what she ends up doing. She takes the screen over to the right hand side, gives it back over to Sienna. She launches from three, high and long, not able to do much. And a shot clock violation will be there. No Name retaking possession. Melissa subs off now for Katie, who's playing a back-to-back here in games. One thing Katie told me, she said, I'm a bit too old for this. I don't think she is. She's definitely out there balling. Emma tries giving it over to Lindsay, does find Lindsay. Lindsay swings it all the way across. Finds Sydney, who's somehow able to tightrope her way and stay in bounds. Isn't able to convert on the drive. Now we're going to be seeing Girl Ball bringing it up. Priska cutting over to the right-hand side, pausing, looking. Gives it back over to Sarah. Sarah finds Priska. Priska thought about the jumper, and now trying to put the dance moves on Emma. Giving it over quickly over to Katie. Katie going all the way around. There's a block by Lindsay Shopwell. And now Lindsay Shopwell, the one bringing it up. Lindsay looking around, quickly swings it over to Sydney. She's open, launching for three. It's long, won't drop, and ends up in the hands of Katie. Ready Hoffman now bringing it up here for this girl baller side. Katie, pausing, looking over now, gives it over to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie finds Sienna. Sienna, her mid-range, ends up dropping. Thank you very much. No Name, they're preparing already their substitution. Their lock subs, as I like to call it, because they just bring on everybody at once. Ball played out, it'll be Sarah launching for three, doesn't get her to fall. It'll be Sienna pulling in the board here for girl ballers. Now they're gonna be bringing it up the court quick. Sienna trying to get a nice little pass over to her mother, but not able to connect it. It will be May now bringing it up. May finds Lindsay. Lindsay able to high point it, go down, and finish, as they say in National Geographic. Ball keeps on pushing here now. We're seeing what Katie can do here for this girl baller side. Nothing there yet, ends up finding Sarah. Sarah looking. Sarah Bennett, not covered by Sarah Saftage. Now they're looking to see what they can do. Ball, a lot of pressure, He gets tipped straight up. And it ends up being a turnover here in favor of No Name. But Jonas loses the ball there as it goes out. We're going to be seeing some subs. Patricia, Maddie, Becky, and Alina all subbing on. In exchange, we are seeing Sydney, Emma, May, and Sarah all coming off. Meanwhile, we're seeing Anne-Marie sub off, and subbing on, they're seeing Melissa. Sarah on the transition, her three-pointer doesn't end up dropping, and now we end up seeing a quick one here. Ball swung over now. Maddie for three, launching the ball, isn't able to get it to fall. Rebounded by Sienna. No Name bringing it up now. Let's see what they can do. Quickly ball played in. Who knows what ends up happening? Up goes Katie, not able to do it, but ends up drawing a foul. 2 free throws to come now in favor of Katie Hoffman. Actually, no, just be an inbound inside. Apologies. Ball still finds Katie. Katie going around the corner, taking it straight to the basket. Up she goes. Not able to get that one to fall. It will remain girl ballers, putting the pressure. Quickly now it's going to be going over to Sarah. Sarah stepping back, launching from three. Gets that one to fall. Massive there for girl ballers. They make it a 13-11 match. Let's see where it ends up pushing for him. Shot goes up there for No Name. A foul is the play. 2 free throws will be coming. First free throw ends up dropping. Second one swirls around, doesn't go, and it will be 13-12 here following that. About 10 minutes remain, just over in this first half. Ball played inside. Briskin not able to control it. Ends up giving it back over to Melissa. Melissa trying to dance inside. Fouled by Lindsay. 2 free throws will be coming now for Melissa. Timeout is called. We'll be right back here following the short little break. We see some free throws in a moment. back here for these free throws, ladies and gentlemen. First free throw going up, no. Neither end up dropping, but it still will be Girl Ballers on this possession. Melissa quickly dumps it over to Jalen, who made it here. Jalen, we know what she can do. A baller in her own regard. Goes up there with the mid-range, not able to get it to drop. Cyanna able to fight for it, but ends up bouncing off her knee, out of bounds, and it will become no-name ball. In this match so far, Shotbull, Lindsay, Shotbull and Sarah Bennett both lead in field goals. They've made 3 field goals each. Ball quickly moved around here for no-name ball. Ends up fighting Patricia. She goes up, doesn't end up getting it to fall. Ball back out. Once again, Lindsay launching, doesn't get it to fall. And it will be Girl Ballers keeping it pushing. Jalen finding Sarah on a little dump in there. Ball taken inside and scored by Anne-Marie. 2 more points here for Girl Ballers. No name here, looking swinging. We'll see what ends up happening. Ball bowling all the way across. Oh, it's picked out by Jalen, who's going to try to keep it in bounds. Struggles to do so, and as a result, it becomes no-name ball. Going straight to the basket, it will be Lindsay getting more points on the board tacked on for her. Making it 15-14. Jalen looking for a screen here on the right-hand side. Gets it popped out by Lindsay. Lindsay able to pop it out to get the steal. Ball quickly over to Maddie, not able to score. As Anne-Marie able to put the pressure on pursuit. Now Sarah, she launches from mid-range, immediately pulls up from the elbow and gets it to go. Girl Ballers really are balling. Lindsay going in, kicks it back over to Alina. Alina not able to corral, but able to maintain possession. She finds Becky. Becky quickly passes inside over to Patricia. Patricia finds Maddie on the outside. Maddie's 3-pointer doesn't go. Picked up by Patricia. She goes up with it, draws contact, 2 free throws. Will be coming now in favor of no-name. Sub being made here. We're going to be seeing Priska Brown subbing on for Melissa. First one there doesn't end up going. Ball. Second one doesn't either. Both free throws don't go, and I guess you can say ball doesn't lie. As no-name were trying to say, hey, that was a foul. Girl Ball was saying, no, it wasn't. And there it ends up going their way. Jalen goes up, an acrobatic play, not able to hold on to it, and it will be no-name bringing it up here on the other end. Ball played up, tipped by Cyanna. Lindsay able to maintain possession, gives it over to Alina. Alina finding Becky. Now we're going to be seeing what ends up happening here. Maddie looking it over once more. That rebound was the 6th of the day for Cyanna, but it doesn't matter as Lindsay going straight to the basket gets some more points on this one. 17-16 to score, 7 minutes remaining in the first. Ball played over, Bennett. She's taking inside, stopping, looking around, draws the foul. There will be an inbound here for the Girl Ballers side. Full subs being made. We're seeing Alina, Patricia, Maddie, and Lindsay all coming off. Sydney, Sarah, Emma, and May all coming back on. Becky the one staying on for the zoning team. Shot goes up there, foul. No, travel. What gets called there. Play signal there from the referee, but still. Good on. No name bringing it up. He's going tip by Jalen, the pressure going on. Cyanna's the one that ends up getting it, fall on the tip around. Ends up landing in the hands of Sarah.
Sarah dancing around, taking the screen from Prisco, thought about it, putting the pressure on, going straight at it, ends up bringing it back over to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie pausing, ends up giving it to Prisco. Prisco loses it for a moment. Sarah's the one that falls on it. Sarah Savage sits on it, essentially. And it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow ruled in favor of No Name. Ball still pushing here for No Name. Swung all the way back out on the reset for Sydney. Sydney quickly swings it over to Emma on the opposite corner. Ball dumped inside over to May, not able to get her to fall, and it will not be picked up here. 4 girl ballers are the ones bringing it up here on the left-hand side. Prisco. Prisco finding Jalen. Jalen trying to put the dance moves on, taking it straight to the basket through contact. Gets it blocked by May. Will remain girl ballers ball. Inbound now over to Jalen. We're going to be seeing what girl ballers can do. Ball played inside. Low loss on the interception. And it will now be up goes Jalen with the block. Swatted the crap out of the ball there. And it will be Emma Jonas inbounding there for No Name. They'll maintain possession following the swat. But my goodness, what a way to stop the transition play. Ball inbounded quick. It will be Sydney having it. Sydney finding Emma. She launches from 3, doesn't get her to fall. And now will be picked up by Prisco. Prisco the one bringing it up. As she pulls it around, goes up with the floater, not able to get enough air on it, ends up hitting the rim. And now will be No Name following the miss. Sarah going in, a whistle is blown. Foul. See how No Name's do here, setting up in the half court. Melissa and Katie both subbing on. We're seeing Prisco and Anne-Marie come off. Quickly, ball inbounded there. May keeps it moving. It goes out to Emma. Her three-pointer doesn't go. Rebounded now by Melissa. We're going to be seeing them go. Right now, pointed out by my dear friend Colin. 0 for 4 from the field is Sydney. She's missed a lot. We'll know what she can do. Travel called there for Melissa. Tough to see there for her. Nothing there. Quickly ball explained. It will be Sarah launching from 3. Isn't able to get her to fall. Now it will be Gerbal bringing it up quick. Now Jalen dumps inside. Now it will be to Katie. Katie goes up with it. Isn't able to get her to fall. It lands there. A foul call. Foul called over the back on Katie. She's a bit surprised there, and now let's talk with the ref next. Emma here dumps it quickly over. RC No Name, see what they can do. May goes up, blocked by Sarah. Picked up there by Melissa. Now we're going to be seeing what they can do. A massive scoring drought here from both sides. Who's going to break it? Who's going to take the lid off the basket? Jalen, quick dump inside. Now over to Sienna. Sienna pausing here, trying to go to work in the post, goes up and in. Wonderful maneuver there from Sienna inside, able to get 2 more points, making it a 3-point game. Emma, she's glancing, plays it over, quickly tipped. Now it's going to be going once again. Sydney going back inside, kicks it back out to May. May over to Sydney. She's wide open for 3, sets her feet, launching from range. And there's her first basket of the game, able to tie up the game at 19. And man, oh man, 1 minute remaining here as we're tied, potentially to the half. Sarah there on the drive, ends up stepping out at the baseline. No Name now doing what they can. Ball quickly swung over, tipped out, slapped out by Melissa. It will remain No Name ball. Ball quickly played over. Emma finds May. May do everything they can, loses the ball. It will become Girl Boss's ball. Girl Baller's ball. Sarah trying to dance around the defender, gives it over to Melissa. Just under 10 seconds remaining here. They're gonna need a shot off. Ball over to Sarah. Sarah pausing, gives it over to Jalen. Jalen sets her feet, launching from three. Gets it a goal at the buzzer! And instead of going into the half tide, we're going to be seeing Girl Ballers lead. 22-19. My, oh my, what a way to end the half. We'll be right back here from this halftime break. Don't go anywhere, folks. Back here, folks. Welcome, welcome to more Megacity basketball. Ball going up quick. And immediately here to start the second half, 2 more points for the Girl Ballers. Sorry for that. But man, a lot of contact there between Sydney and Girl Ballers. 2 free throws to come here for Sydney. Right here so far, fun facts. Girl Ballers out rebounding No Name 17-9 at the half. Girl Ballers almost 50% from the field. No Name just under 33%. First free throw didn't drop there, but the second one does. we see where it ends up going. Quickly, shot goes up, fouled. Lindsay did not like that call. 2 free throws now on the other end, this time for Jalen and the Girl Ballers. Out there, by the way, 4 Girl Ballers is Sienna, Priska, Jalen, and Marie and Melissa. Meanwhile, out there at the moment for No Name, we're seeing Maddie, Alina, Sydney, Patricia, and of course, Lindsay Shotpool. First free throw didn't drop, second one does. As both sides only go halvesies at the line. Quickly ball played in now. And 2 points there for No Name. Now we'll see how it ends up going. Ball pushing forward still. Quickly ball ends up in the hands of Jalen. Jalen going up, kicks it right back out to Priska. She sets her feet, launching from 3. High off the rim, won't go. Ball still loose. Ends up getting ruled last off of Sydney, and it will remain Girl Ballers ball. Woo-wee. Oh, baby. Stolen there now by Sydney. She's going to be the one bringing it up quick. Launching high from 3. Gets it a fall to tie up this game at 25. Woo, baby. Jaylee now looking to set up what she can do. Setting up shop. Going around, looking, ends up giving it over quickly over to Dynasty. We have a second ball on the court. Awkward. Hate to see when that happens. But when you play at the Hoop Dome and you have such a busy schedule, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Subbing on now is Keisha Roberts for the Girl Ballers. Coming off of Prisco. Ball out to Sydney. She launches from 3. Goes long. Lindsay saves it. Wow. And now she gets the ball right back, launching from 3. It swirls around, gets it a fall, and No Name take the lead. They're starting to find their rhythm. They're starting to show everybody what they can do. Who knows how it's going to go? Sarah Bennett also subbed on for Melissa. And a couple misses there. Nothing to see, nothing to fall. And a foul gets called. It will remain No Name ball, though, as they get a chance to inbound. No Name now bringing it up here. A hot little start to begin their second half. We'll see if they're able to continue it here. Ball out to Sydney. She missed a lot of shots in the first half. Started coming alive here. Still a little bit cold, but we're seeing her warm up. It's kind of like a microwave. You know, you end up warming up the parts that aren't super interesting. But when it all comes together, oh man, we all know how good it can be. Producer Matt's rolling his eyes at me. I fully understand why. It was not a great analogy. Either way, what is great is the defense that we're seeing so far from No Name. They've really been closing the gap here in this second half, really making sure that things just don't go their way. Ball gets moved all the way around. Sydney for a wide open 3, not able to get it to fall. Ball tipped around, Anne-Marie not able to hold on to it, and it will be No Name continuing. Sydney finding Maddie. Maddie give it over to Patricia. Patricia back inside to Lindsay. Lindsay trying to go up in the post, draws a foul through contact. 2 to come now. Lindsay goes up, gets the first. Let's see if she can convert the second one at the line. Second free throw up and in. And we're going to be seeing Melissa now subbing on for Anne-Marie on the side of the Girl Ballers. Jalen here going all the way around, putting up the shot, not able to get it to fall. And now it will be No Name once again. La Familia came out striking hard, but since then have just been on a big, big drought. Meanwhile, No Name, they're getting the ball moving, they're getting the ball around, and that's another 2 points for Lindsay Schoppel. Jalen, find Melissa. Melissa finding now to Sarah. Sarah trying to drive in, trying to put pressure in. Her three-pointer attempt ends up falling short. We're going to be seeing big subs. Everybody except for Lindsay comes off with the 4 subs coming on, being May, Emma, Sarah, and Becky. Emma finding Sarah Saftich very quickly, ends up giving it over now to Lindsay. Lindsay to May. May takes the screen, going straight to the basket, going up. Asking for contact, does get it. As it was last off the girl, Ballerz don't even get to keep the pressure on. Emma, quick little inbound over to Lindsay. Lindsay going up with it, sits it on the rim, gets it a fall as it drops and goes. Girl Ballers need to get something going here, and it will be that right there. Jalen, nice little attack, straight to the hoop, and able to get 2 points. Hopefully that will start the run for him. Emma here, defender on her hip, goes up with it at the elbow, not able to get it to fall. And it will now be La Familia bringing it up. Sorry, Girl Baller bringing it up. Jalen holds on, pushes in quickly over to Sarah. Her shot on the attack to the basket, not able to convert it. Now it's going to be Emma Jonas bringing it up quick. Ball quickly played, intercepted there by Jalen, and now we're going to be seeing how they respond. Jalen goes up here, not able to get it to fall. And it will be No Name on the response here. Ball quickly played in. We're going to be seeing Lindsay putting in work. Up she goes, able to get 2 points. And that's just what she does. Straight bully ball at the basket. Timeout has been called. We'll be right back here, folks. Don't go anywhere. We're back here, folks. We'll see how Girl Ballers respond here. A lot of pressure here on Keisha. Keisha able to give it over to Priska. Priska has it popped out for a moment. A lot of active hands here for No Name. They're trying to put as much pressure as possible. Ball quickly over to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie gives it over to Katie. Katie back over to Priska. Priska steps back. Shot won't count because of the shot clock. Inbound chance now for No Name. They ended up giving up here. Back and forth there between Emma and May. And May loses the ball. Uncharacteristic mistake there from May. Sienna trying to push to the basket, ends up losing it. Will be Lindsay now bringing it up. Quick outlet over to Emma. Emma going straight to the basket. Has 3 people putting pressure on her, not able to convert it. And now will be Anne-Marie. Quick pass in, tipped by May. And it will remain Girl Ballerz ball. Quick inbound there for Girl Ballerz. Ball now played inside. Swatted out by May. It will remain Girl Ballerz ball. Inbounded now. Ballers go up, not able to get much. And it will be No Name now bringing it up. Picked off there by Keisha though. Keisha Roberts. Quickly ball swung over to Katie. Katie going right back up with it, not able to get it to fall. And it will be rebounded by Becky. No Name now on the break. And they've been the team really in control here in the second half. Really have come out firing. That mistake there, not very characteristic of them. But they've been fantastic here to really, really get things going. How did they respond, though? Priska launching for 3 and doesn't get her to fall. And now we're going to be seeing No Name again here on offense. May swings it going, keeps it moving. Ball finds Lindsay. Lindsay gives it over to May. May launching from 3. Not able to get that one to fall. Picked up there by Lindsay. Lindsay glancing around, looking. Ends up giving it over to Sarah. Sarah plays inside, loses it because Priska put the pressure on. The ball ends up in the hands of Emma Jonas. She's wide open, isn't able to get it to fall. She's the one that pulls it in. Quick little sub here to be made. Priska hit the ground quite hard. We're going to be seeing Jalen come on. Jalen now bringing it up. Looking around, dumps it over to Sienna. Sienna loses the ball, and it will be picked up by May. May dump pass over quickly over to Becky, and they're going to be on the transition. Finds Sarah. Sarah finds Emma. Emma looking around, swings it over to May. May finds Lindsay, and her three-pointer. Bang! Massive 3 there for Lindsay Schoppel. It's just what she does. Making it a 12-point game. Jalen going inside, gets it knocked out of bounds by No Name. Melissa and Sarah will be subbing. Katie and Keisha subbing off. No Name now bringing it up here. 9:04 remain. Ball keeps moving around. Ends up in the hands of Sarah. Her three-pointer doesn't go. She finds Jalen here on the transition for this Girl Ballerz side. Jalen goes up through contact. Up she goes, and one. Book it. 2 points with a third on the way, potentially here for this Girl Ballerz side. Not able to get the free throw to go. Will be rebounded by Lindsay. And now leads only 10. Emma in the backdoor cut. Keeps it moving. Finds May for 3 open after the move around. But not able to get the fall. It will become Girl Ballerz ball. Inbounded quick. And Ball now picked up here. Quickly for No Name as they're bringing it up. Ball dumped in. It will be Lindsay Shotball. She goes up, gets it in. And that's 41 points for No Name, 29 points for Girl Ballers, and 31 points for Lindsay Shotball. She has been phenomenal today, as she usually is, to be fair, in these matches. Going up there, nice little bucket from Sarah, trying to put a dent here in this lead. Ball will be played over to be Lindsay. Lindsay finds May. May back over to Lindsay. Lindsay thought about it. Said gives it over to Sarah. Sarah finding teammates there. Ends up finding Lindsay inside, and she's not able to score it. And now the other game has 2 balls in the court. Repaint the favor from earlier. Inbounded now. Girl Ballers there. Jalen anticipating a cut that didn't come. And as it goes out of bounds, it was ruled tipped though. Let's see where it goes now. Sienna looking to take it straight to the basket. Little spin move all through the defender. Oh, gets stiffed by the rim. Briska goes up, not able to do much. Sienna able to keep it though, gives it over to Jalen. Jalen goes up, nothing there. Still fighting here for it. Jump ball. And it will get ruled in favor of No Name, who will get it here on the possession. Sydney finds Maddie now. Maddie giving it over to Becky. They just keep on getting it moving all the way around. Alina pulls up with her mid-range, doesn't get it to fall. Picked up by Sarah. Bennett. How well does she do here? Looking to spin around, looking to put the team on their back. Comes inside, gets popped out. But it will remain foot on the gas time here for this Girl Ballers team. Sienna, wonderful post move for the Ballers, not able to get anything there. But a foul does get blown. 2 free throws to come in favor of Sienna on this one. First one drops here. Second one to come. Gets both to go there. Ballers now trail by 8. Sydney plays a 1-2 to the teammate. Now she's the one bringing it up. Finds Maddie. Maddie gives it over to Becky. Becky finds Patricia. Patricia back out to Becky. Launching from the elbow. Doesn't get her to fall. Girl Ballers just putting the pressure on, doing what they can, nothing there. Now ball tipped. 3 here for No Name, doesn't end up dropping after the chance there in the corner. And Ballers here, Girl Ballers looking to see what they can do. Jumper from Sarah Bennett falls short, rebounded by Patricia Palku. Ball keeps on swinging. Sydney launches from 3 and gets it to fall. A massive 3-pointer there from Sydney Glanville. And a timeout called here. 3:15 remaining. It's an 11-point outing. It's looking a bit grim, but anything can happen here for the Girl Ballers. We'll be right back. We're back here now, and what could be pretty massive. Girl Ballers need everything to go their way and more. Jalen here trying to put in moves. Swings it over to Priska. Priska taking a baseline, gets it popped out. Picked up by Sydney. And now No Name bringing it up. They're putting all the pressure they can. Maddie finds Becky. Becky gets the ball, gets tipped there by Jalen. Wonderful aggressive defense there. And now, Girl Ballers on the move. 3 from Jalen. Massive play there from Jalen. Now you can see her lurking. She's going to put as much pressure as she can here on Patricia Palku. Does just that. Patricia able to dance her way past. Ends up giving it over now to Sydney. Sydney finding a teammate in the corner. Ball back to Alina. And despite the tip pass there, we're seeing Sydney still go straight at it in the basket, not able to get her to fall. And now it's going to be picked up and taken by Sarah. Sarah Bennett stepping back for 3, says I'm going to set it, get it going. Bang! Massive 3 there, and the comeback is coming. A timeout call here now for No Name. They want to regroup, and we could be seeing Lindsay make her way back on the court here. Who knows? Don't go anywhere. Wonderful little stretch here. We're back here, folks. No Name. After that timeout, looking to gather themselves. Ball played over to Lindsay. Keeps it moving. Ball out to Sydney. Her three-pointer. Bang! Massive 3 there from Sydney Glanville. And what could be the dagger in this match. Priska loses it there. And it will now be Lindsay giving it going. Finds May. May gives it over to Emma. Emma finding Sydney. Back over to May. May gives it back over to Emma. Emma inside to Sydney. Wonderful ball movement here, and it results in 2 more points for No Name. And the Girl Ballers' advantage dissipates. The momentum has shifted. Sarah steps back from 3, goes long, not able to get her to fall. Rebounded though by Anne-Marie. She's going to go up with it. Blocked by Lindsay. Emma here hands it over to Lindsay. Lindsay swings all the way across over to Sydney. Ball played over to Emma Jonas. She responds with a massive 3. And yeah, if this game wasn't over before then, it definitely is now. Massive there. 26 seconds remaining in this match. Jalen able to get 2 more points there, but it is an 11-point gap. And I don't know if they're able to come back here. I don't think they will. No Name won the championship last season, and despite starting off a little bit slow to begin this match, trailing at the half, what they did do, what they did manage, is claw back and show off just how good they are. No Name win, 52-41 here as this game expires. And it will be fantastic to see here. We'll be right back here, folks, with our player of the game. Don't go anywhere. Hello, folks. Welcome back. I'm joined here with our player of the game, Lindsay Shopwell. Lindsay, crazy game that you had there. 12 for 14 from the field, 31 points, 3 blocks, 6 rebounds. NBA 2K stats at this point. A crazy game there. But most importantly, you're coming off a championship season. You're bringing back the same roster. You win week 1. How does it feel?
Honestly, it feels really good. And again, I always say this every season with our team, but we just work so well together. We're so cohesive. We know where we're going to be. And even at the beginning of the game, we were like, we just need to have really strong defensive presence. And also knowing that not all of our shots are going to get in, right? So we have to try to do the little things right and then just kind of let it go. One stop, one score every possession.
You talked a lot about you were a little bit worried about your cardio, the team's cardio in this one more than anything. But after the first half, you guys really started pressing a lot more on defense, putting a lot more pressure. Are we going to potentially see more of that this season?
100%. I feel like our defense, for any team, our defense fuels your offense. So we can score an offensive transition, but at the end of the day, active hands, get our feet going, and if we were able to make it really hard for the other team, we just try to translate that on the other end of the basketball court.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Lindsay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Our next game is going to be Kryptonite against Cherry Blossoms. Don't go anywhere. 2 teams rebranded. We'll see which one comes out on top. Don't go anywhere.
There we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies there. A little bit of difficulties, but we're here. We're enjoying our lives. Welcome to the third game of our Week 1 slate, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fun to be able to watch. I'm Julián Quintero Verano. I'm joined by good old Colin Doyle on the mic. How you doing, Colin?
I'm good. This should be a good game. We've had a couple of really good ones already today, and this should be no different. The 5 and 6 seeds from last season going at it here. And we'll see what they can get. Both now rebranded to different teams. And we'll see what the rebrands can bring these teams. If they bring them some good luck, or we'll see if they get off on the wrong foot here.
Well, Cherry Blossoms got the chance there at the line, only scored 1, and now we see 2 points there for Kryptonite. And my Kryptonite is trying to remember these new team names. I'll be honest with you. It's been brutal. Last game was Girl Ballerz. I was calling them La Familia from time to time. Like, it's force of habit at this point. It's just the way it ends up going. 2 more points here now for Kryptonite to make it a 4-1 game. And speaking of changes, Kryptonite with a lot of changes to their roster. Right now out there, the usual suspects of May and Mookie. But joining them out there on the court, it is Dean, Yume, and Mia out there. So it's going to be fun to be able to see on the bench for him is the one, the only Michelle Kwan, along with Melis, newcomer Bianca, and if I remember correctly, I believe that is Christine. Yes, it is Christine. Meanwhile, out there for Cherry Blossoms, as they get possession here, it will be Shea outletting quickly over to Tamaya, Sydney, Janella, and Adrian. Ball picked off there. That was going to be Mookie bringing it up quick there. Picked up there by Shea. He says, just give it right back to me, why don't you? Shea going straight to the basket, going up, over, not able to score it. Sydney's the one that comes back down with it, goes up, and gets it to go there for Cherry Blossoms to make it 4-3. So, both these sides have some substantial changes, but at the same time, rosters are still pretty much the same on the side of the Cherry Blossoms. Angels on the bench for them this time now as well. It's going to be nice to see her when she clocks in. Mookie goes straight to the basket, not able to get it there. Ball played right back out, though, and it will be Mia kicking it over to to Dean. Dean not able to get that one and fall. Quick outlet, though, over to Janella. She goes up on the transition, gets those 2 points, and now Cherry Blossoms take the lead call.
A good little bit of pace there. They've had a couple of good chances in transition. That the first one they've converted on, and we'll see if that becomes a bigger part of their game as this game goes on.
Mookie here with a floater, gets it to fall there on the attack of the basket, gives her team the lead once more. And now Cherry Blossoms, how do they strike here on this one? Tamaya dumps inside over to Sydney. Sydney underneath the basket, gets it to fall. Wonderful hook shot there to keep it pushing. And now we're going to be seeing how this team reacts, how they end up going in this one. Mia plays it over to Mookie. Mookie finds Yume. Yume to Mookie, loses the ball there. It's a scramble on the ground. It will be Tamaya who has it, flicks it over quickly over to Shea. Shea finds Adrian. Now Cherry Blossoms, they're on the break here, trying to push hard. Straight to the basket through contact. Foul. 2 free throws to come here now for Adrian and the Cherry Blossoms.
Good bit of work there. Nice drive from Adrian, and the defender just couldn't hang in that moment, but a unfortunate second defender coming in. A good shot from Adrian, but could not quite get it through, but she'll be rewarded with a couple free throws at the line.
Yeah, we know what they say. Ball don't lie. And right here, if she's able to convert these, we know it definitely was a foul. There we go. First one, definitely know it was a foul. Second one now is going to be full skill. No luck involved. We'll see how she's able to convert. Adrian does just that to make it a 9-6 game here in favor of the Cherry Blossoms. I was calling them the Rose Blossoms. There's a lot of blossoms. And you know what? It's really funny if you ask me, because Kryptonite's team name last year, Powerpuff Girls. Member of the Powerpuff Girls, Buttercup, Bubbles, and of course, Blossom. I don't know. Maybe that's the conspiracy theorist in me, but that's just the way it feels for me. Anyway, missed possession there for the Kryptonite side. We're going to be seeing Cherry Blossoms pull up here quickly. Janella on the transition. Splash it home. Why don't you, my friend?
Solo effort there from one end to the other. And a quick steal here from Adrian, 2-on-1. Is she going to find Janella? No. but will draw the foul and go back to the line. A great transition play again from this Cherry Blossoms team. They've had a few very good chances in transition, and they're really making the most of a lot of these attempts.
Cherry Blossoms are giving it everything they can, putting as much work as possible, and it's been showing. No other way to put it. Adrian's first free throw here. High bounce and gets it a drop. Mookie comes off for Melis. We also saw Din and Yume come off. We see Bianca come on along with Michelle on the side of Kryptonite. Second one does drop there. Cherry Blossoms continue to grow their lead, making an 8-point advantage now. Michelle here on the transition says, you know what, give me a chance immediately from three. Doesn't get it, but it will be a pass to Melis instead. Melis goes up, back to Michelle, and she is able to finish it right at the basket.
That's a good break in momentum here for Kryptonite. They needed to get another basket to go because it feels like the 2 out of every 3 baskets so far has been the Cherry Blossoms, and that's sort of not a sustainable pace, and you have to sort of break that stride, and they did with that play, and now this defensive play. We'll see if they can get 2 in a row here.
Mia kicks it out immediately over to May. May's three-pointer, high bounce off the rim, doesn't go. Michelle tries tipping it over to a teammate, ends up with Janella. Janella has a quick swing over to Sydney. Sydney able to finish it immediately, and that's just quick transition basketball in favor of the Cherry Blossoms. They're really coming out striking hard. Michelle bringing it up here now for Kryptonite. Dumps it over to May. May back inside over to Bianca. She pulls up from the mid-range, isn't able to get it from the elbow, and it will be rebounded by the Cherry Blossoms. Up goes Sydney there, 2 points there, deep midi.
After what seemed like a very good break in that momentum, 2 consecutive baskets here, Julian, from the Cherry Blossoms, and they've got all the momentum back on their side. We'll see if they can continue that here with another basket as they go up and get 6 straight points here.
Ball now over to Michelle. She's able to find Melis. No, it gets picked up by Bianca though, but not able to get the finger laid up against there. Ball quickly there to Mai, not able to get it there on the finish. A little bit frustrated. Now Cherry Blossoms looking to go the other way on defense. Kryptonite looking around, end up giving it over to Michelle, not able to hold on to it, and it will be a scramble, my goodness, but it ends up in the hands of Sydney. Sydney steps back, launching from 3, not able to get that one to fall. Adrian trying to corral it, does. Now Adrian, oh, she slips there. Ends up hitting the deck, and it will be picked up there by May. Michelle the one bringing it up now in transition. Michelle finds Mia, not able to convert it. And it will be to Mai off the board. Now we're seeing Cherry Blossoms push in the other direction. Ball ends up in the hands of Janella. Janella finding Shea inside. Shea going up through contact, not able to get her to fall. It's rebounded, and it will be Sydney for 3. Bouncing around on the rim, not able to convert it. Bianca, the one that rebounds at Kryptonite, now bringing it up once more. May finds Melis. Melis, quick little pass over to Mia, and that's wonderful little going right there. You love to see it in this one. That's 2 more points here for Kryptonite, really trying to break that momentum column.
And they do indeed. That ends a 6-point run there from the Cherry Blossoms, and that a very big basket. We know Melis is good with those handoff passes on drives, and we find our first of the game in that scenario. A big, big basket here for Kryptonite.
And it's a missed opportunity there for Cherry Blossom on the steal. Now we're going to be seeing Kryptonite as they push, and a wonderful basket there for Michelle to really try to get things going. Tamaya finds Janella now. Janella taking the screen, steps back, launching from 3-point range, not able to get that one to fall. It'll be picked up there by Meilise, gives it over to Mia, and it will be now the Kryptonite bringing it up hard. Michelle sidesteps, launching from 3, front of the rim, doesn't get it to fall, picked up by Tamai. Tamai out, it's now over to Adrian. Adrian with the pass inside, not able to connect. Substitution being looked at here as we see Gannett, Angel, and Susie all coming on. Shea, Sydney, and Tamaya coming off. Meanwhile, on the side of the Cherry Blossoms, Mia and May both subbing off. Subbing on, we are seeing Din and Christine. Christine finds Dean. Dean on it now, ends up giving it over now to Michelle. Michelle inside of Meilise. Meilise hacked there, fouled. Susie can't really believe that one. A bit of an unfortunate one, it seems. But it will be 2 free throws to come now for Meilise as Kryptonite look to, well, keep chugging forward.
They do have the last 2 points. It has been a while since we've seen a basket, but one thing I've noticed about this game is both teams not utilizing the shot clock to their full effect, and that quick pace of play, the transition style, seems to be working way better for the Cherry Blossoms than it is for Kryptonite. They seem to have the drive game down, the quick plays, and Cherry Blossoms, or excuse me, Kryptonite, a team that feels like they benefit more from setting up an offense and just haven't really done that yet this game. We'll see if they can hit those good shooters that they have, like Quan and Christine as well, to see if they can utilize their skill set a little bit better.
We'll see how it goes for him. Gannett here trying to put a little dance move there. He gets picked off there. Route read by Michelle. She's able to swing it quickly over to Dean. Dean able to get it there on transition. And you know what? Don't use the shot clock to your full effect. Why don't you? Just, you know, you can go against everything Colin just said. Score some points in the transition.
Hey, if the opportunity prevents itself, you take it every single time, and they do there as Kryptonite makes it 20-16.
Yeah, but foul inside there. Adrian with yet another trip to the line. We'll see how it goes here. Adrian bringing it up. First free throw. High off the rim. Not able to get her to fall. Let's see if she can at least split the opportunity here.
That's her first miss from the line today. Usually we see a relative inconsistency from the free throws, about 60-70%. But Adrian currently 5 for 6 after that second bucket goes through and breaks a run from Kryptonite to make it 21-16.
Seeing some subs being made. Yume coming on for Michelle on the side of Kryptonite. Dean now able to give it quickly over to Christine. Christine funds it back over to Dean. Dean able to give it over to Yume. Yume, one dribble, pushes inside, not able to get her to fall. Christine trying to keep it out, not able to do that. We'll see where it ends up going. Ball quickly played over, now it's going to be Gannett. Gannett swinging quickly over to Adrian. Adrian inside, not able to connect it. And now will be Dean pulling it up on the back. Fast break now, we'll see where it ends up going. Yume finds Meilise. Meilise going straight to the basket, sits on the rim, gets it a fall. 2 points there now for the Kryptonite side as they continue to push along.
They're starting to really break through in terms of getting consistent scoring. That's a beautiful shot from distance. Cherry Blossoms get back on the board in a big way.
Janella, wonderful shot that was from her. We know how good she is from range. You cannot give her an ounce, an inch, a centimeter, a volt, a joule, whatever unit of measurement you want to give. You can't even give one of them to Janella as she's wide open for 3. Chance there on the transition. Foul. Adrian hit there on the foul opportunity for her.
Going to the line for the 4th time already in this first half. We'll see if that impeccable record from the line will keep up here.
High tempo. That's just the way it's been here in the first half. High tempo. Teams are putting up shots. Has it been efficient? But it has been entertaining. Adrian misses another free throw there. We'll see if she can convert this one, make it 6 for 8 on the day. Second free throw goes up, bounces around, bounces in. Substitution being made now. Mookie subbing on for Meilise. Ball inbound, there will be Dean. Dean gives it to Christine. She launches for 3. In and out, not able to get it. Still being swatted around. Yume able to maintain it. Wonderful play from Yume. She goes up through the pressure, high bounce, not able to get it fall. Bianca, second chance, gets it a go. Big body for Bianca inside. Wonderful play there from her. Gannett now bringing inside through contact, trying to take it straight to the basket. Tried drawing a foul, didn't get it. And it will now be Kryptonite. Quick swing there. Janella, wonderful play there like a corner, able to intercept and pick it off. And it will be her bringing it up hard, bringing everything she can. Dumps back inside to Angel. Angel putting pressure on, pulls up with a shot, high bounce off the rim, not able to get her to fall. And it will be rebounded there. Mookie's the one that has it. We'll see if Kryptonite keep the high tempo of play. Quick pass now over to Christine. Christine, a couple pump fakes, give it over to Yume. Yume back over to Christine. She says, give me a chance from range. Not able to get that one to go. It's slapped out. Mookie trying to call for her team, but ref says, nah, last off of you, not off of Susan. Inbound to come here soon. May will be subbing on. No, we're waiting. No, yeah, May will be subbing on here for Bianca. On the side of Kryptonite. Adrian finds Janella, going through the hoop, little floater on the move, gets it to fall. And it's another 2 points here for Cherry Blossoms. Janella Viado has been fantastic. Ball quickly played there, 1-2 play all across. Ends up in the hands of Christine Chan. Christine goes up, pressure from Angel, but she says pressure, what pressure? Able to finish that one without a bit of pressure at all. Gannett trying to put in some moves over here, ends up finding Adrian. She launches from 3. It's short, bounces around, ends up in the hands of Mookie, and now it's going to be Kryptonite bringing it up here quick. 5:38 remaining. Mookie finds Christine. Christine to Dean. Dean gives it over now to Yume. Yume going straight to the basket. Little bit on the finger roll. What a finish for the contact there from Yume. It's a 3-point game now, Colin.
Well-deserved basket there. A beautiful play up through the middle. And the first points on the board from Yume tonight. And we'll see if that continues to be a theme. And Janella misses one there. Most of her plays tonight have been incredible looks and incredibly smart as Yume goes down and gets another 2 points for herself. And that looks like it'll be a timeout to the Cherry Blossoms here as Kryptonite bring it back within 1. We'll see what we get after this.
We'll see, we'll see.
Welcome back after the timeout. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half of this incredibly tight game. Right after the basket from Kryptonite. We had a Cherry Blossoms timeout, and they got the ball. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. We'll see what Sydney's able to do, bringing it up. Not a lot of time left, 5 seconds. Cherry Blossoms got to make a move in here. Shot from mid-range. We'll reset the shot clock, but a great rebound there from Yume as I'm now joined back by Julian in the booth.
It's been brutal here. Sore throat for me. I'll be honest, guys. It's been brutal here for me. But you know, it's not been brutal this basketball. It's been fantastic here. A miss there for Kryptonite. Shay now the one push the tempo again. We'll see how she does. Dumps it off quickly over to Susie. Referee blows a foul. I believe it might have been a charge. Yeah, it was. What was it? Blocking
That's
foul.
Interesting.
No, it was ruled a blocking foul. They were all confused thinking that the call was originally on Shea. Instead, it was on Kryptonite. Ball played there, tipped around, but ends up in the hands of Shea. She launches from mid-range, gets it a ball.
Wow.
Wonderful shot there from Shea. You'll have to see it.
Very interesting play on that one as well. It looked like Shea was looking for a pass and I think fooled the defenders into giving her a little bit of space. And she really took that opportunity to take that mid-range jump shot, and it worked for her.
Right there, another drive straight to the basket through the contact. It will be Tamaya able to get it right there, making it a 31-26 game now. Mia quickly finds Yume. Yume gives it back over to Mia. Mia gives it over to Dean. Dean gives it over to May. They're going all the way around. Everybody's touched the ball in this possession, but Mookie's not the one able to convert it there from 3. But it will remain the pressure on here. Mia has it still. Gives it back over to Mookie. Mookie going inside on the drive, hard on the play, but not able to get a big fall. They will now be sitting on the board. Cherry Blossom on the push. Gannett pushing forward, not able to do much there. And now we're seeing what these teams can do. 2:30 remaining in this first half. Quick ball to Maya, she kicks it out to Susie. Susie pulls up from mid-range, not able to get it to fall. And have to keep fighting all over. Michelle comes on for Dean on the side of Kryptonite. Ball inside will be Yume. Yume goes up, fouled. 2 free throws to come now for Yume and the Kryptonite side.
Great draw on that foul there. It ended up being an interesting rebound and a catch before the ball went out of bounds, and she put it up for the foul, and we'll try and get the Kryptonite back into this one.
It's been a wonderful reactionary play. A lot of people with great reaction and skill in this one. They've really been able to demonstrate it throughout. And Kryptonite really just continue to put on the pressure as much as possible.
That free throw as well, their first bucket coming back from that timeout that Cherry Blossoms took. And so a big 2 points there to get them back on the board and back within a single basket here with only 1:30 remaining before halftime. That play tipped out of bounds. It will remain Cherry Blossom's ball in their offensive end here.
Cherry Blossom looking to see what they can do here, try to tack on some more points. Ball played in quickly over to Shea. Shea looking around, goes up with it, not able to get her to fall. And it will be picked up by Mia. Almost stolen there by Shea. Instead, it will be Mookie picking it up. Mookie with a swing all the way to May. May almost lost it. May did lose it. Thought she was able to potentially salvage it. Instead, ends up dribbling its way out of bounds.
Very close there, but a good call by the referee on that out of bounds play.
And now about 50 seconds remaining in this one. Still a 3-point game. Cherry Blossoms lead. They want to try to extend it more heading into the half to give themselves more of a cushion. Won't happen here though. Picked by Yume. And now it will be Mia, the one that has it. Mia goes in, tries getting it. Picked off there. Wonderful read by Gannett. And she's not able to swing it all the way across to Sydney. That was a hard hit. Still all good though. Still under 30 seconds. And we'll see where it ends up going. This might be the last possession if they play their time right.
If they do, but there's about a 1.5 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so not technically the last shot of the half, unless they kill a little bit more time here.
Ball over to Michelle. She launches for 3. Right side of the rim. Rebounded there by Mookie. Resets the clock. Now they'll definitely have it. Ball out to May! Splashing it home. Wonderful finish. And it's going to be a quick chance here for Tamaya trying to get it off. No, the time expired before that bucket counts. 31-31 heading into the half, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful end to that first half. May with a huge 3.
Massive play to get them level heading into that half, especially with the run that we saw right after that timeout by the Cherry Blossoms. All of the 4 points of ground that they gained from that timeout clawed right back, and now we're even heading into the second half.
Level at 31. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Welcome back. Colin is sick of me, but I'm not sick of this game. We're tied at 31 as we head into the second half here, and it will be Kryptonite starting off with the ball here, Mr. Colin. Any notes for these teams heading into this? Oh my!
Woo, great block, but a good.
More of that, I guess. That's a good note to have.
Yeah, more blocks, please. One of my favorite parts of the game. We don't see it all too often in WMBA, but that we see quite often. A Christine Chen three-pointer for Kryptonite gets us on the board here in the first half. Ended the first half with a buzzer beater three, starting the second half with a three as well on the side of Kryptonite. 6-point swing in a matter of 2 possessions.
Big. No other real way to put it, but big. Adrian, the one there, able to challenge and able to channel. Do what she can there. Another three-pointer there as they're trying to really get the barrage going, but no, nothing there. Cherry Blossom now trying to put in the pressure. Janela quickly swings it over to Tamaya. Tamaya's three-pointer doesn't end up dropping. Ends up being in the hands of Michelle. But yeah, out there right now for Kryptonite, it is Michelle going up here with her shot, not able to get her to fall. Picked up by Melise, who's also out there. Joined by Christine Chan, Dean, and of course, Bianca. Ball swung all the way across Michelle. She launches for three in response. It's been 3 massive threes to end and then start the halves.
Talk about momentum right there, and a beautiful cross-court pass from Bianca as well. To see that across, 6 bodies in between the passer and the passee there, and it still ended up working. A beautiful shot on the other side of that pass as well, and a big 9-point start here. After that a really interesting steal that Janela takes full advantage of here for the Cherry Blossoms, and they come back within 2.
Cherry Blossoms out there for them at the moment. It is Adrian, Janela, Sydney, Angel, and Tamaya. Quickly here, once again, another three-pointer for Kryptonite. I almost called them Powerpuff Girls. I caught myself there. Able to hold on quite massively there. And we'll see if they're able to capitalize. Janela trying to put the moves on Christine. Hands it off now over to Tamaya. Tamaya pausing here. Looking around for a teammate. Finds Adrian. Adrian taking it inside. Steps back. Launching from the mid-range on the fader. Not able to get her to fall. Rebounded by Bianca as now Kryptonite will be taking control again. Christine trying to size up Janela. Find Michelle. She sends her feet launching from 3. That's yet another one here for the Powerpuff Girls. They've come out firing.
4 in their last 5 possessions from 3. They've shot threes on all of them. Only missed 1, which is a ridiculous rate to go at. And that's 12 points to what I believe is only 4 from the Cherry Blossoms. Is a massive swing in the right way, in the right direction here for Kryptonite, and we'll see if they can keep this momentum up on offense, or if they're going to change up the gameplay a little bit to get some more secured points, because three-pointers generally don't go in. More than half the time, they don't go in. But right now, when you're shooting 80%, you take as many of them as you can get.
Make sure the percentage goes back down about 40. Janela here, oh my God, how did she just dance her way through the defense? A wonderful play there for Janela Viado, absolutely cutting her way through the defense, carving it like a jack-o'-lantern before finishing.
Must have gone to some salsa classes in the offseason.
Maybe, I don't know, I'm a big advocate of those though. I think those really help out. Anyway, ball played over, it will be Cherry Blossoms following that miss on the possession. Angel able to keep it in bounds, gives it back over to Adrian, who launches for 3. She's not able to get her to go. Ball swatted out and ends up in the hands of Dean. Dean now the one bringing it up, splits the defense, looking around, scoop on the shot, fouled, and it will be 2 free throws to come now for Kryptonite.
I don't think we saw a ton of Kryptonite free throws in that first half. I think only 2, maybe 3 times they went to the line. So we'll see if their conversion rate on these is just as good as the Cherry Blossoms on the other side, although Adrian has been stellar from the line tonight.
Who knows? We'll just have to see. A couple substitutions being made. Janela coming off along with Tamaya and Sydney. As now we see Shay, Gannett, and Susie make their way on the court here for the Cherry Blossoms. First free throw here ends up dropping. Let's see if the second one does as well. does so for Dean.
Just as good. I feel like the free throw conversion rate in this game is really high compared to a lot of other games. But to be fair, we've also had a lot of very good shooting opportunities that have been stopped by these by fouls in this game as well. Angel dances her way through, can't quite get it to go on the layup. And Megacity will break it out here for Kryptonite, off to Michelle for a long three, but they've been going and they still do. Michelle Kwan from distance.
And I guess the kryptonite for the Cherry Blossoms has been the three ball here in the second half. Absolutely everything has been falling for them beyond the arc. And it's just been crazy to watch up to this point. Cherry Blossoms there, a miscue for Angel and Shay. Big miscommunication there for them. We'll see how they respond. Kryptonite bringing it up here now on offense. Ball quickly swung on over to Megacity. Megacity finds Bianca inside. Bianca, wonderful move inside, slipped a little, but able to get her own miss, going back up, not able to finish it there. Now we see Shay, quick pass over to Gannett. We see Cherry Blossom bringing it up. Gannett bringing it up through pressure, finds Adrian. Adrian going back inside, floats it up, not able to get her to fall. And it will be picked up now by Kryptonite. Quick pass up to Bianca. Bianca goes up through the circus layup, called for the travel. Able to lift both legs. Not really a great play there when you're traveling with the ball, in my opinion at least. At least book a ticket first class. Cherry Blossoms now, they've had a slow start to the second half. It's been a 6-14 run in this second half of basketball. We'll see if Cherry Blossoms can respond there. Shay fouled there on the shot. 2 free throws to come now for Cherry Blossoms. We'll see how they do.
In the last about 8 minutes of gameplay, if my math serves me right, it is a 19-6 run for Kryptonite. From being down 5, 31-26, right before the half, they make those 5 points back going into that half, and then have exploded with 14 here in the second.
Shay makes her first free throw. Now we're deliberating something with the referee. Second free throw for Shay, high bounce off, doesn't end up falling. Shay scrambling forward, not able to get it. It will be picked up there by Michelle. Michelle brings it up quick, gives it over now. Ball keeps on pushing. It will be Christine, loses the ball there, but it's fouled, which means her team will still be able to maintain possession. Michelle now subbing off. We're seeing Mia come on. Dean also ends up coming off. We see May come on. You May also makes her way onto the court for Bianca. Janela here pushing off. She just comes off the bench, goes up there, not able to convert it. And now we're going to be seeing how this ends up going in transition. Megacity finds Christine. Christine keeps it pushing. Ball played forward, and it will be a foul on Angel. It will, yeah, foul on Angel. Kryptonite with a chance to inbound. Mookie now subs on for Christine. Ball quickly there now, nothing there to be seen. Quickly passed on out, will be Susie bringing it up. Susie. Pause it for a moment, now able to give it over to Janela. Janela gives it on over. Jumper there from the Angel, not able to fall hard. Now Mookie bringing up on the transition. Has May, finds May. May goes up, not able to score. Mookie goes up, still scrambling for the ball. Gannett's the one that comes down with it though. And Gannett's the one that has it. Ends up giving it over now to Janela. Janela bringing it up on this left-hand side. We know what you can do if you end up giving her space. You can't give her an ounce of it. Pauses, launching from 3. Isn't able to get that one to fall. Almost able to convert it, but just no dice. Quick jumper there, not able to fall. And it will be picked up by Cherry Blossoms to bring it forward. Ball goes up. Angel losing it, going up, gets it a fall. That's 2 more points here for the Cherry Blossoms, breaking their little skid, breaking everyone's little skid, making it a 5-point game.
That was quite a long drought without any points there for both teams. As finally we get a basket in this game. Great steal by Yume as well.
Yume finds Melis, Melis back to Yume. Yume pulls up here from mid-range, high bounce off the rim, not able to get it to fall. And it will be Shea now keeping going, pushing. Gannett has it, pausing for a moment, gives it over to Susie. Susie goes up. Whistle there from the referee. And it will be 2 free throws to come now for Susie.
She'll go to the line here. We'll see if the near perfect record for the Cherry Blossoms at the line will continue. Been a while since we've had some decent points in the game. It'd be a couple of possessions.
A drive,
where
big stagnant.
We've had some points within a couple of possessions of each other now.
Yeah, it's just been a bit stagnant. First free throw drop, second one doesn't. Sydney pulled it in, went right back up with it. And that feels like a really late whistle from the referee, but Cherry Blossoms will take it. So they get 2 more free throws now.
Usually don't see back-to-back free throws like this. This is one of the first times I've seen that a while, where you get a foul called on the rebound of a free throw. As that second one will go in. 45-42. Cherry Blossoms clawing this back. And fun thing to note, through the first half of this second half, the Kryptonite team has not scored a single basket from 2.
It's always been free throws
or threes.
Or threes.
One of the 2. We'll see if they can break that streak here, or if they're going to go for more long-range jumpers.
Ball over to May. She steps back, launching from 3. Must have heard what you said. Almost get it to fall. Mia brings it out now. Swings inside to try to find Bianca. Not able to do so. Now it's picked up by Tamaya. Mia comes flying in. Foul there on Tamaya. And it will be an inbound play for Cherry Blossoms. Right there, able to get her to fall. Massive 3-pointer there for Cherry Blossoms to tie up this game.
I feel like we undersold that play. Huge 3-pointer.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Massive 3, wow!
There we go.
There we go.
That's the excitement that deserved, and that is so much of a foul.
And right there, you can see the frustration there. Cherry Blossoms get the ball back now with a chance to keep on striking.
Interesting. I would have thought that would have been a reach-in of some sort, but no.
8:50 now, and it will be Tamaya going in. Loses the ball, but Mookie ended up swatting it out of bounds instead of trying to grab and go. Actually tried grabbing and going just a bit too fast.
If the Cherry Blossoms score on this possession, will be their first lead in almost 14 minutes. So that would be a really good turning point. They would have also scored at least 7 points in a row off of that layup from Genoa. And that's 7 points in a row for them, and the lead back in their hands for the first time in 13.5 minutes.
A high bounce there, missed their second chance points, no. And it will be another trip to the line here for Kryptonite. First free throw here for Yume. She ends up getting the fall. Second one here now to be able to tie it up. No, it's called. Yume second one does drop, tie it up here at 47, and they continue to avoid the 2-ball.
They do, they do. I wonder what the chances are that they get through this entire second half without finding some sort of layup break. Janela, oh my, that could have worked. Second chance won't fall either, and Kryptonite lose it again. Loose ball in front, and potentially a injury or bruise of some sort here. Seems pretty minor.
Mookie able to get right back up.
The ball also going the way of the Cherry Blossoms off the back of that too.
Yeah, it's because Mookie ended up extending her leg, and I think the referee went, nope, can't do that. Ball swung out. I guess the ball doesn't lie, though. Miss right there. Ball goes up. Ball still doesn't lie. It will be Janela getting it right back.
The one thing that the Kryptonite team here has done very well. Ooh,
what
good.
a bucket there. A little hook shot there from Sydney.
Very
Timeout gets called before we go to the break. What do you want to say about that top?
Kryptonite seems to be limiting the break chances of Cherry Blossoms really well. That was one of the main ways that they found their scoring in the first half. And that transition play has come up a bit dry here in the second half. A really good defensive effort from them. Still don't have the lead off the back of it, and they can't find any short-range field goals now. They got to pivot from the long game to some more sure shots if they're going to end up taking the victory here.
Yeah, who knows? It's been very interesting to see what this team can do. We know what both these sides have been demonstrating. Kryptonite ended up firing to begin this second half. Now with 6:39, they've cooled off quite substantially since this break, but we know what they can do if they end up firing once again. We know Michelle's probably going to be coming back on the court soon. We know what she can do. We know what they can all do. And you look over at Cherry Blossoms, yes, the transition play hasn't been there, but they've adjusted. They've started playing like a boa constrictor, if that makes sense. They're trying to suffocate this team, draw misses within their own half, and try to force turnovers that way. And we saw them score a lot of points in that way. We're back here now. We're going to be seeing what they do. Kryptonite bringing it up. Ball played inside quickly to Yume, who goes up with it, not able to get her to fall. And it will be Tamaya who has it, able to stumble her way to get it over to Janela. Janela going around the horn, pausing, gives it over to Gannett. Gannett thought about it, instead of going straight to the basket, ends up kicking it back over to Tamaya. Tamaya back to Sydney. She sets her feet, launching from three, high off the rim, not able to hold on. It'll be picked up by Yume. Yume now bringing it up here following that miss from Cherry Blossoms. Trying to do what she can. Yume flips it back over, tipped by Janela. No go. It'll be ball over to Michelle. She launches from three. Bit short on the iron. It will be picked up by Sydney. And now Sydney's going to be the one bringing it up for Cherry Blossoms. We lead by 2. Tamaya losing it there, and it will now be Mia bringing it up. Following the turnover. Beats the defender. Doing what she can here. Dumps it back over to Bianca. Bianca tries dumping it inside to Yume. Does just that. Draws the contact. 2 free throws to come here now for Yume. Following that big contact inside.
That was quite big contact. A little shoulder check action from Yume. I don't know if she knew Sydney was even there. Sydney looks a little bit rattled off the back of that, but a good play there from the Kryptonite. Still without a 2-pointer in the second half.
First one here ends up falling. Let's see if the second one drops to tie this game. Does just that. Yume's been perfect from the line, especially here in the second half. She's been fantastic. 4:50 remain. And now we have Adrian trying to set up here, trying to dance her way across. Wonderful pick and roll here with Sydney, and she's the one able to get it inside. Both defenders bite towards Adrian on the outside. Sydney wide open on the roll. Thank you very much for the 2 points. Ball played there and lost. It will be Janela now bringing it up. She lobs it back over to Adrian, able to get those points in transition. And like I said, they weren't able to capitalize on that transition earlier. They're definitely doing so now. They're able to get that, find their groove once more here in the second half. Mia doing what she can here. Wonderful dish over to Yume. It goes up and in. A wonderful assist that was from Mia.
She was looking straight ahead and sent it way off to her right side.
Perfectly.
A beautiful pass. Oh, Janela just pulls up and scores from 3. Splash from the back end to make it a 5-point game.
And they need a timeout here to recoup from that. Colin, it's been brutal. We'll see what happens here following this timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back here, 5-point game. How do the Cherry Blossoms respond? Who knows? Michelle trying to play inside. Gives it over to Melise. She's not able to get it to go from mid-range. Able to swat it out from Adrian. Adrian trying to get it out. Melise hits the ground. Not able to do it. Now it's just been a scramble there, which ends up in the hands of Gannett. And now Cherry Blossoms doing what they can here on the push. Gannett trying to dump it inside, loses it. Now it's going to be Christine on the other way. Christine dumps it to Dean. Dean back out to Michelle. She's wide open for three, launching from range. Gets that one to fall. Close the gap just a tad further. And Kryptonite definitely are still in this one. Don't count them out.
5 3-pointers in just the second half. It's been their main mode of scoring, but it's been working for them for the most part. Adrian looking to respond with one on the other end for the Cherry Blossoms, bringing the lead back up to 5 points.
She said, anything you could do, I could do better. I could do anything better than you. And that's just the way it turns out. Wonderful play that was right there. 2:47 remaining in this game. Ball makes his way out of bounds. It will be Cherry Blossoms regaining possession again. Ball inbound, and it will be Gannett bringing it up quick. Gannett finds it curling to Maya. Maya has it, gives it over to Janela. Janela passing it here, trying to push inside, not able really to do so, ends up giving it back over to Gannett. Gannett steps back, launching deep mid-range, not able to get it to fall. It will be picked up by Yume. Yume finds Michelle. She's the one bringing it up here, sidesteps, thinking about the three instead, just quick little handoff over to Yume. She goes up, not able to get it to go. Melee, second chance, and there goes the streak. They get 2 points there on the inside, and it's wonderful to see making it a 3-point game once more.
They made it almost 20 minutes in the second half without scoring a 2-pointer, but they finally got one, bring the gap back to 3, and those are those surefire points from inside that you need to score more consistently. Adrian going for a second 3, very close, but rings around the rim and out as Kryptonite will try and bring it back up. That one hits off Adrian's shins, goes out of bounds. We'll take a moment to get things restarted here.
Who knows? We'll just have to see where it goes. Christine, quick inbound now, ends up finding Dean. Dean, quick little pass over to Christine. Christine, contact in the air, draws it. Blocking foul is what gets called on the defense. Two free throws to come. Not able to get the first one to fall here. Let's see if Christian can get the second. 1:38 remains. Second one drops there. It'll be 2-point game here. They can slow down, chew as much clock as possible. Who knows where it ends up going for him. Janela now, waiting to see what she does here. Loses the ball a little bit, able to maintain. Trying to dance her way around, splits the defender, going straight to the basket on the floater. Not able to get it to fall. Melis the one that pulls it in, and now she's the one running. Has Christine on the side, does find Christine. Goes up through contact, not able to get it to fall, and it will now be Cherry Blossoms on the push. Adrian tries finding Janelle, but he goes just over her head. Now Janelle going down the baseline. Gives it over to Tamaya. Tamaya tries going up, draws contact, draws a whistle. And it will be 2 free throws to come.
I was wondering if they would end up counting that as a shooting foul, but it looks like they will.
Who knows? 101 remaining in this one. Tamaya with a chance to make it a 4-point game, which would be massive. First one here for Tamaya, swirls it in.
That's one.
Second one to come. Doesn't get that one to drop, and it will be Meili's quick little shovel pass to a teammate, and now we're seeing Dynasty run. Not Dynasty, Kryptonite run. Ball out. It's Michelle Kwan again! Ties the game at 51 seconds remaining. We're tied at 60. Now they're really going to be pressing up to put the defense, the double team there. Janella able to somehow keep it. Gives it over to Adrian. Adrian goes up, not able to get it. Swatted. And now we're going to be seeing Christine, the one bringing it up here. It's going to be 38 seconds remaining. Michelle has it. Slowing it down. Anything can happen here on this one. Michelle finds Christine going inside. Gives it over to Meili's. Meili's back over to Yume. Yume finding Michelle. We know the shot clock's going to be pivotal here. Michelle finds Christine. Christine going baseline. Baseline back to Michelle. Michelle has over Christine. They need to get something up, and it won't go. It'll be long. Rebounded by Tamaya. It's tied here at 60, and now they will have the last shot of the game if they want it. It will be Adrian. Adrian going all the way around, trying to split defenders, going up, drawing the contact, drawing the foul, and the nearly perfect Adrian from the line gets 2 chances at taking the lead.
Biggest free throws of her life coming up.
Well, we don't want to assume. I don't know what finals she's been in or anything, but right now, these are the biggest moments of the game. Angel subs on for Sydney. First one for Adrian, goes up and in, gives her team the lead. 5.4 remain. You could feel a pin drop in here if it wasn't for all the other games going on. Second free throw, it's missed, and that might be advantageous. Ball quickly swung up. Nothing there, picked up by Janella as she goes out of bounds. Janella. It was out of bounds.
Out of bounds. They're ruling it out of bounds off Kryptonite. Out of bounds off Kryptonite, I think is the call.
It was a grab and a foul, which means because of the bonus, it will be a free throw for Janella Viado. Who gets it a fall. And another free throw here after that bonus. Making it here just might be the dagger. Gets it a fall. It's 63-60. They need to get a quick make. They call a timeout with 0.6 remaining. Woo! I'm excited. I'm excited.
This is about the only way that they could make it up the court in time to get
call
something
a timeout,
to go.
catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Hope
that's
and
gotta
pray.
be it. But we know they're so good. They just have to find the right person to open at the right time, and who knows?
I think it's going to Michelle.
She has hit the last 2 threes in a row for Kryptonite. Still up to, what is that? Mental math, 21 points in three-pointers? Or at least 18 points in three-pointers in just the second half.
We'll have to see. It's been an electric game. The question is, do Kryptonite have one last bit of magic within them? A morsel.
No inbound it here from the near side.
It's going to be a catch and shoot situation. Dean looking to find somebody, anybody. It'll be Yume. She goes up with it, not able to get her to fall. Final 63-60. The Cherry Blossoms survive in what was a fantastic game, and in my opinion, the best of the bunch.
So far, it's been the closest game. That one had all the back and forth action you want from a game. And the Cherry Blossoms come out on top in their first game as the Cherry Blossoms. And unfortunately for Kryptonite, they fall just short. They're playing that signature Kryptonite style of basketball from three, and it really started to work in that second half. If they'd gotten that working a little bit more, had both the inside and outside looks, this could have been a very different game. But they could never get both working at the same time. And so unfortunately, they fall 3 points short, all of them free throws in the last few minutes of that game.
63-60 is the score. We'll now be heading to our post-game interview with our player of the game. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. I'm joined here with Janela Viado. Fantastic performance there, nail biting all the way to the end. But you guys were able to pull off a fantastic result here, 63-60 win. How are you feeling following that performance?
Honestly, they gave us the work, to be honest. We were up in the first by quite a bit, and then for some reason we got complacent, and then they caught up, and it was a close game from there.
You guys, one of the key moments for you guys was a fantastic performance at the free throw line. You were really able to capitalize on those throughout the match. We've seen a lot of games where people aren't really able to do that. How often do you guys work on those free throws in these situations potentially?
Honestly, we thought that our free throws weren't even going in, to be honest. We could have been up by a lot with the amount of free throws that we missed, but we figured it out in the end, and we got the dub.
Perfect. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you next week, hopefully for a 2-0 start to the season. Who knows?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're here with one more game, ladies and gentlemen. We have Dropping Dimes. They will be taking on the Free Mind side. One more game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Bit of a late start on my end here, but we're here for the final game of our slate here, WMBA Basketball, as we got Dropping Dimes. We'll be taking on the Free Mind side. Big changes here. As we know, Free Minds is our free agents team, so they usually see a lot of roster change, but Dropping Dimes last season was branded as the Splash Sisters. This season, almost an entirely new side. So, what are the sides looking like? Well, for Dropping Dimes, currently on the ball is Cici. Cici's joined out there by Danya Guzman. Joined out there with Alea, Shay, and lastly, Sarah. Meanwhile, out there at the moment for this Free Mind side, we have Tareen out there along with DK. Joining them out there, it is Angie, Lene, DK Tareen, sorry. Sorry, I was just, a lot of new names here, a lot of new names to learn. We'll see where it goes. Ball lost there again for Free Minds. A layup, quick pass out to Shay, not able to get the rebound. Not able to get the nice little bucket there, and it will be DK trying to get it up quick. Gives it over to Angie. Angie going around, a little bit of a bucket there, not able to get it more. Not able to get that one to fall. Rebounded there by Sarah, and it will be Danya. Danya bringing it up here, trying to take it straight to the basket. Nothing there from her. And it will be, again, rebounded. Long ball taken by Cici. Cici pass over to Sarah. Sarah goes up with it, and Sarah goes in with it, making it a 7-0 lead here for Dropping Dimes early on in this game. An early timeout called here to try to get your bearings sorted. So we'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. We're going to be enjoying ourselves in this one. Who knows how it ends up going. A big situation there, trying to figure out what was going on. But we'll see. Lene here with a jumper. Gets it a fall. First 2 points here for the Free Mind side. And they come courtesy of Lene. Cici gives it over to Shay. Shay launching from three, able to get a response right away to make it a 10-2 game. DK quick pass over to Tareen. Tareen steps over to the side, launching from range, not able to get that one to drop, and it will be picked up by Sarah. Sarah gives it over to Danya. Danya stopping here for a moment, now gives it over to Cici. Cici trying to take it straight to the basket, does just that. Gives it back over to Alea. Alea, her three, doesn't end up dropping, picked up here by Shay. Shay going straight to the basket, able to get it to go on the second chance. Wonderful opportunity there to make it a 12-2 game. Angie bringing it up here for Free Minds. Angie finding DK. DK steps over, launching from three, not able to get it to go. Nothing there. Alea going straight to the basket, little finger roll, not able to get the lay from Alea. And it will be Tareen now bringing it up here for this Free Mind side. Tareen finding DK. DK pausing for a moment. Has Angie, finds Angie. Angie going to the right-hand side, flipping through two defenders, not able to get it. Trying to get the ball here once more. Does just that, going right up. Second chance Not able to get the second chance. Picked up now by Cece. Cece, the one bringing it up here, pushing hard on this one. Going in, little bit of a jumper, a little bit of a floater, a little bit of a play there. Either way, it's 2 points there for Cece. Able to get it going just for her. And yeah, my dear friend Colin will not be joining me once again on the mic here. It has to be a little bit saddened. I miss him very profoundly, but the show must go on. Ball played over to Angie. Angie gives it right back over to DK. DK going up around, going up with the jumper, not able to get her to fall. And it will now be picked up here by Shea. Shea, the one bringing it up, has a teammate over to her right-hand side, has another one to her left, finds Alea to her left, who's able to get those 2 points, able to keep it pushing just a tad further. Substitution being made now. We're seeing Natalie make her way onto the court for Shea. Ball inbounded to Lene, able to give it over to DK. DK going up on the drive, able to get her to go. Acrobatic on the lay. And now we'll see where it ends up dropping for him. Dropping Danya's ball out to Danya. Danya for three, high bounce off the rim, not able to get her to fall. Now we'll see where it goes. Toreen has it. Over to DK. DK fighting Keish. Keish, who just subbed on, pulls up, gets it a fall, and it will be for two. Nice little rhythm that we're seeing Free Minds potentially get into, but has it already been a big enough hole to fall into? Who knows? Alea driving to the hoop, draws contact, draws the foul, and it will be 2 free throws to come now. Both free throws missed. There for Alea, not able to get it to go there at the line. Now ball goes in, it will be DK going up and able to get it to go there on the runner. Free Minds slowly starting to claw their way back in this. Danya giving space, she launches from three, not able to get it to fall. Free Minds retake possession. Angie has it, gives it over to DK. DK thought about it, gives it over to Keisha. Keish launching there from three, not able to get it to go, rebounded by Natalie. Natalie gives it over to Cece, and now Cece the one bringing it up. Cece pausing here in midcourt, trying to put on some moves, does just that, gives it over to Sarah. Sarah sets her feet, launching from three. The bank's not open for her, and it will be rebounded now by DK. Jump ball here, possession arrow will be going towards DK. Oh. I guess not. Ball out immediately, Cece for three! Massive three there for Cece, immediately off the inbound. Wow! I'll be honest, it wasn't exactly something I was anticipating, but what a three that was. DK going up with it, not able to really do it. Now ball goes back over to Natalie. Natalie trying to get her way through, pausing. Gives it over to Sarah. Sarah the one bringing it up here on the left-hand side. Keeps it pushing, nice little floater on the game. Not able to really get it to Moish. Now we'll see how they end up striking. Angie the one pushing forward. Angie trying to go coast to coast. Angie blocked there by Cece, goes out of bounds, and it will remain Free Minds ball. Emily and Shea both subbing on. As we see now, Cece along with Sarah subbing out. Toreen now inside, ends up giving it back over to Shanique. Shanique not able to really do much there. It's stolen, it will be a layup. One bringing it up here, bounces over to Danya. Danya one who goes up, Danya the one who gets the bucket. 2 more points here for dropping dimes. Ball quickly swung, DK over to Keish. Keish launching from 3, gets that one to fall, and it will be Freeminds once again striking. Danya inbounds up towards Emily. Shea trying to dance her way through teams. Gets it popped out, reaching, fouls what gets called. And it will be dropping dimes, continuing to apply the pressure. Ball inbounded, it will be Shea. Shea still glancing around, trying to find a teammate. Give it over to Natalie. Natalie gets it out to Alea. Alea loses it there, and it will now be Freeminds retaking possession. Inbound now, DK the one bringing it in. 11:50 remaining in this first half. Angie driving in with a two-step, wonderful play there, straight to the basket to get 2 points there for Freeminds. Danya now bringing it up, pausing as she glances, ends up finding Shea. Shea tossing it back over to Emily. Emily going up, contact, not much there for her. And it will remain dropping dimes ball. Ball inbounded, goes over to Alea. Alea launching from 3, not able to get that one to fall. It's rebounded by Shanique. Shanique the one bringing it up, looking around for a teammate, finds Angie. Angie going in, spins around, going up through contact. It gets called for the travel. No go. Danya now able to give it over to Alea. She launches from 3 to try to respond, not able to get that one to fall. And it will be Lene trying to put in work. Throw it over to Keish. Keish with the pump fake. Step back, launching from 3. Swirls around, not getting it. DK the one that pulls it in, plays it back out. Teammate not able to get it in. Lene not able to get it in. DK still has it. DK gets her miss. DK goes up. DK misses, but is fouled. So 2 free throws will now be on their way. First one there drops. Second one to come now. Not able to get it. It will be Alea, the one bringing it up. Quick swing out, gives it over to Danya. Danya Guzman gives it out to Cece. Cece launching there. Bucket! Massive 3 there from Cece Borg. Dropping dimes have been dropping points. They're dropping buckets in this one. Wonderful to see. Ball played out, and it will be DK for 3. Not really able to get much from it, and it will now be played out. Ball going up and in. Alea on the transition. 2 more points here. 4 dropping dimes. The 3-point chance there doesn't go, and it's another quick transition bucket that ends up finding the bottom of the basket. More points here for dropping dimes. Ball played forward now. DK going around, trying to split defenders, going straight to the basket, draws the contact. 2 free throws to come now here for DK. DK there on the scramble, able to do it over and back would be the call. We'll see how it ends up going. Ball inbounded quick here. Shea says, I'm just going to launch it from 3, and says, I'll be taking those 3 with me. A timeout needs to be called. 7:19 remain, and it's been a very, very big scoring first half. We'll be right back still with 7:19 remaining. We're back here, waiting now. Free Mind looking to see what they can do. DK looking around, ends up giving it over to Quiche. Quiche pulling up, not able to get that one to fall, and it will be picked up now by Alea. Dropping Dimes have scored a lot of points here in the transition. They're going to try to add on some more, and it will be Alea driving hard to the hoop, not able to get it, and Torine's the one that walks away with it. Torine doing what she can. Ends up being stolen. It will be Danya Guzman now bringing it up here. Swatted! Oh my goodness! Like a fly on the wall, nothing survives the swat. My goodness, shades of Dikembe from DK. Wow! Just chase him down, get the block. Disgusting, what a play. Massive 3 there though on the other end. And it will be Sarah there to tack on those for dropping dimes. Yes, a massive block there from DK. I was very excited. But they're just dropping 3s the way they're dropping dimes. Just whatever their name is, you know what I mean, right? They're rambling. I can't really English at this point. It's been brutal. Anyway, a bit missed 3 there for Free Minds. Massive to see. And it's just been huge there. CC board is 5 for 5. 12 points this game. Fantastic to see so far from it. That one right there, it sits on the rim for a while. It doesn't drop, and it will be Shea the one that ends up walking away with it. Going up there, not able to get it is Shea. Shea goes right back up, able to get it there on the second chance points. DK now finds Torine. Torine keeps it moving, gives it over to Lene. Lene finds Quiche. Quiche trying to put the moves in, going all the way around, going right up, not able to get it, and it bounces around. It will end up in the hands of Alea. Alea gives it over to Cece. Cece taking it straight inside through contact, draws the foul. 2 free throws now will come. Shanique will be coming on now for Quiche. Natalie subbing on for Shea. On the side of dropping dimes. First free throw here for Cece drops. Cece looking to drop this second free throw. Isn't able to get it. It goes right back to Cece. Pulls up here from mid-range. That one doesn't fall. That'll be picked up by Natalie, who goes up with it, not able to get that one. And she's has it here, trying to take it straight inside. Gives it right back out to DK, who's able to just muscle her way to the basket. Wonderful finish there. CC there trying to find Sarah at the back stick, but not able really to do much. And yeah, DK's been ferocious there. 8 boards so far for DK. Fantastic to see from her. And we know tenacity that DK can bring for this Free Minds team, just for this team as a whole. My goodness, a massive 3 there for Angie to make the gap a little smaller. Right there, another make. We'll see where it goes. Danya able to give it over to Cece. Seems a trowel or a foot out of bounds. Yeah, a foot out of bounds there for Cece. Unfortunate. Now we'll see where it ends up going. DK swings it over. Alea tried stealing it. Instead, it will be Angie still with it, launching for 3. Open the bank. That one went in without an issue. That check definitely did not bounce, as the bank is open all day, every day for Angie. Their wonderful shot there. Danya trying to respond with a 3 of her own. Doesn't. It gets rebounded now by DK. DK bringing it up. Pausing here with a little bit of a bounce pass. It's intercepted, stolen there by Natalie. Up goes Sarah for 3. Off the side, not able to get it. It gets picked up by Danya, who decides to let it fly as well. Can't get that one to go. Ball put over to Keish. Keish pausing here for a moment. Gives it over to Angie. Angie here contemplating the spaces she has here for 3, launching it again. That one doesn't go just a tad long. And it will be now Cece, the one bringing it up. Cece, pass inside of Danya. Danya goes up, not able to get that one to fall, and it'll be picked up by Taurine. Taurine gave it over to Keish. Keish has it. Taurine able to get one defender one way, not able to get it to fall, and now it goes to Shanique. Shanique gives it to Keish. Keish has it. Tries dumping it back inside. It goes over to Angie. Angie going in through the contact. Able to get it straight to the basket. Wonderful finish there as Free Minds continue to close this gap. And yeah, it's a big gap of 13 points, but both these teams have been scoring very, very well in this first half. Ball played out. Alea on the bounce there. Not able to get that 3 to go. Taurine's the one that pulls it in. And now Free Minds, how can they get some more points here before this half ends? DK has it, gets tripped there on the drive to the hoop. I'm getting ready to inbound it here. Running clock doesn't really give you a ton of time. Inbounded. Angie has it. Angie, it's tipped there by Cece, picked up by Sarah. Now it will be Cece on the break by herself. Has it, going up. Thank you very much with these. And I think that might be it here for this first half. 3, 2, 1. Keish gonna launch it from half court, doesn't make it all the way. 42-27 here at the half. It's been fantastic for scoring so far, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if they can replicate that in the second half. Don't go anywhere. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here for the last half of the day, last half of the game, last half all around.
And it's been very, very interesting to watch from 3. Angie there with another 2 points, and Angie has the only 2 threes for Freeminds. They're 2 for 10 from 3. Meanwhile, dropping dimes, 7 for 16 from beyond the arc here in this first half.
Big chance here now. Jay's first free throw ends up dropping. Second free throw to come now here for Shea. Up and in right there without a problem. Gets both there to make it 44-29 here. Quick little start here for both these teams in the second half. We'll see how they do moving forward here, how quickly they can get those points, just how they did in the first half. DK finds Shanique. Shanique, oh, it's picked off there by Emily. Ends up giving it over to Shea. Shea outlet over to Cece. Cece has it here in the transition, able to get it. Ease, no problem, she says. Able to get those 2 more points. Wonderful play there for Cece. Lene, oh, the pick and roll doesn't go the way for Lene. It'll be Cece with the steal, gives it over to Natalie. Natalie goes up with it. Is not able to really hold on to it there as it ends up now bouncing out of bounds. Keish gives it over to Angie, launching from 3, not able to get that one to fall. They'll now be moving forward. It will be Shea going straight to the basket, gives it over to Cece. And there will be a reach-in foul and inbound here quickly for dropping dimes. Ball quickly inbounded, Cece to Emily. Emily back to Cece, and Cece able to get it to fall. No problems there at all for Cece. Ball inbounded there quickly. Ball over to Shanique, launching it from mid-range, not able to get it. Shea's the one that pulls it in. Outlet now quickly over to Natalie. Natalie has DK on the trail. DK gets Cece there, and Cece draws the foul. 2 free throws after the contact. Right here it goes, first free throw for Cece, drops without a trace, without a problem. Second one to come now here for Cece. Gets it a fall right there. Ends up going DK, following that play, launches from 3 and gets it a fall. Massive there from DK to splash home from Trey. Shea steps over, launching from 3. It's a bit long, doesn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Keish. Keish, quick pass out now to Angie, not able to hold on to it. Sarah has it, launching it forward. It will be to Shea. Shea trying to put in work there, draws contact, going straight to the basket. Nothing. Will be an inbound chance now here for dropping dimes. Quick inbound to Cece, launching for 3, doesn't get it to fall. And the ball gets played out, tipped by Shea, and it will be Freeminds regathering themselves. Shanique subbing off now for Tureen. Inside Fremont. Fremont's doing what they can, splitting defenders now. Playing it inside. A wonderful bucket there from Tureen on the pick and roll. Wonderful play there. Keish will now sub out for Shanique. Dropping dimes now, the one's pushing the ball up this court. Ball quickly played in, and it will be a lot of wonderful play there as they end up getting it sorted. DK glancing around and then finally finding Angie. Angie has Tureen swirling, wonderful back behind the back pass. Tureen ends up giving it over to Lene. Lene pulling up from mid-range, gets that one a fall, and that's for two. Wonderful, wonderful basket there as Fremonts continue to inch it closer. Shea, wonderful dribble there behind the back to get past one, going through another, straight to the basket, draws the contact. There will be two free throws to come here now for Shea, following the contact she drew there on her way to the basket. Emily now subs out for Danya. Alea subbing off now for Cece. First one drops there for Shea. Second one does as well. Dropping dimes, dropping more points. Tureen pushing up quickly now. Trying to find defenders to display. Isn't able to do much. Gives it over to DK, launching from three. A bit short on the front end of the iron. It'll be missing. Now will be Danya, the one bringing it up here. Danya tries finding Natalie. It's picked up by Tureen. Tureen, it's a reach in there from Shea. Foul. Yeah, that was massive there. We'll see how this Fremonts team responds following that foul they drew. Shoot. Oh, I almost swore. Apologies there for everybody. Man, Angie, a wonderful bucket there. You'll love to see it. She shoots it there, no problem. Gets it done. Ball there. Now it's picked up by DK. And DK there, taking it her way, her style, slow and steady. And see how she does now as she increases the intensity. Going up through contact, going up, isn't able to get the first one. Second one there off the rebound, not able to keep it, but it will have DK still fight for it. A lot of tenacity there for DK on the glass. Ball to Daniel launching for three, isn't able to get that one to fall. DK now subbing out, and it will be in exchange for Lene. And it will be now a pass right over, finds Keish. Keish finding Shanique. Shanique looking around, pass inside of Angie. Angie has it, going up with it through pressure, not really able to do much there. And now will be Emily bringing it up. Emily dumps it off over to Danya. Danya able to maintain it. Trying to flip it all the way back, and it will be over and back. Keep on pushing here now here for Fremonts, seeing what they can do. Ball inside now, launching it will be Angie. Massive three there for Angie. Splash it hole, why don't you? No problem. Cece bringing it up here, dumps inside quickly over to Sarah. Sarah fading away, not really able to get much there. Picked up now by Angie on the board. Angie the one bringing it up here A lot of tenacity, a lot of pressure here. Angie with the spin move going right to the basket and gets those two to go. Tack on those. 11:45 remaining in this second half. A lot of basketball still, and you can definitely claw it back here. Can't be fouling like that, though. Alea now bringing it up here, no problem. We'll see what she can do. First free throw here for Alea, ends up getting a fall. Let's see if she can get that second one to go. That's just that. And we'll be seeing a timeout called here with 11:07 remaining. We'll be right back here, folks, following this short little break. Don't go anywhere. My ass is flat now, which is unfortunate because it already was. I think the mic might have caught me saying that, but it's okay. Who knows? If not, you didn't hear anything. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here as we continue. Wonderful little bit here of WMBA action. Ball is lost there, and it will now be Keish trying to get it out. Ends up giving it over to DK. DK avoids the swipe, and now will be going straight to the basket through contact. Not able to get that one. It will be Sarah now able to get it out. Finding Alea. Bringing it up here throughout, no problem. Alea going straight to the basket, drawing the contact. 2 free throws now to come here for her. We'll see where it ends up going. First free throw here for Alea, not able to get that one to fall. Let's see if she's able to get the second one. Second one for Alea ends up dropping without a hitch. End up pushing here a little bit further. Who knows where it ends up going? Keisha pushing a bit further. Getting double teamed now in this corner, looking for somebody to get it. Now it's going to be stripped out. No, able to give it over now to Lene. Lene doing what she can. No, ends up giving it over to DK. DK loses it there. Finds Angie though, and right there it'll be a shot clock violation. Tough to see there for this Freemind side. Ball quickly inbounded. Who knows where it ends up going? Danya taking the screen from Cece, going all the way around the right side, launching from 3. Not getting it. It will be Alea trying to save it. Does save it. Give it over to Shea. Steps back for 3. Isn't able to get it. Does get it. Bounces around, rattles a little, thinks about it before he decides to drop there. Wonderful shot there from Shea. High up there, it will be DK, not really able to get much. Who knows? Ball inbound will be Alea, handing it over now to Sarah. Sarah here quickly lays it over to Shea. Shea sizing up on that right-hand side, going to the basket. Little scoop on the bucket, gets it a fall. And a wonderful push to the basket there for Shea to tack on some more. Angie here trying to dive in and attack. Who knows what she can do here. Seeing what she can do, crossing over, trying to split defenders. Able to somehow make her way through, my goodness! And just not able to finish there. It would have been a fantastic drive to the basket there for her. Would have been a memorable play. Instead it just doesn't end up falling. Keish has it here following that outlet. We'll see how she does here, what she managed to do. Deke coming over to put pressure. Isn't able to hold on. Keish almost losing it. Trying to make her way through. Somehow able to keep it pushing. My goodness, through it all. And isn't able to do it. Foul called there on Keish. It will be an inbound play, though. It will not be a free throw. Inbound now goes straight over to Keish. Keish trying to do everything she can, trying to go all the way around. Pulls up, not able to get much. DK has it going up, full hacked there, and it will be fouled. DK, help from the teammates to get up. It will be 2 free throws to come forward. DK's first free throw does not go far. In fact, doesn't even graze the rim there. It's a miss there from the line. Second one will be coming soon. Second free throw goes long, doesn't land either. Shea pulls it in, and it will be Alea bringing it up. Quick swing out over to CC. CC taking it straight to the basket. Stepping back, pulling up, gets it a goal. Wonderful play there from the mid-range. Great to see that from CC. DK here for Free Minds now, seeing what she can do. Lays it off. Glancing, ball inside there to DK. Wonderful pass on the backdoor cut. And DK able to find that hole in the defense and say, muchas gracias. Thank you very much. What a wonderful play that was right there. Alea has it now. Plays it further up. Now glancing around. DK finding Tureen. Tureen stepping back, launching for 3. High bounce off the front of the rim, not able to get it. Now it's going to be rebounded there and kicked out to Danya. Dropping dime, bringing it up the court, putting as much pressure as they can. Swatted there by DK. And we'll see how it ends up pushing here for him. First free throw for Danya does not drop. Second free throw to come now here for her. Isn't able to get it to fall either. Ball going out of bounds. Alea saves it. Gives it back over to Sarah, launching for 3, not able to get it to go. Ball lands in the hands of CC. CC goes up, not able to get it. Second chance point though. Thank you very much, CC says. DK has it, gives it over to Keish there. How do Free Minds keep on moving here? They're going back, they're going forth, and now it ends up being the hands of Tureen, who's just not able to get that one to splash home from range. 4 minutes remaining in this one. Sarah driving here to the basket, draws contact going up with it. The whistle blows. 2 free throws will be here now for Sarah and for this dropping dime side. First one drops. Second one also drops here for Sarah. Wonderful play here. Dropping dimes have put out a statement the way they've been playing here today. Highest scoring team on the day.
Ball played out. It will be Keish trying to put on the moves. Ends up kicking it out further to Angie. Angie's three. Doesn't end up dropping. It's kicked out. Jumper there. No, it doesn't go. Keish goes up with it. Not able to get much there. And Shea's the one that pulls it in. Quick outlet there. And it goes to Danya. Danya has it. Bumps it off wonderfully. A great court vision there to find Alea on the transition. Attack on two more. Angie finds Shanique. Shanique passes the ball there to Torin. And Toreen, apologies, able to get a fantastic bucket there. You love to see it for. We'll be seeing some quick subs here for both of these sides. So we're going to be seeing Natalie coming on for Sarah and Emily coming on for Cece. You see Lene getting ready to sub on as well. Danya here able to get it inside. Finds Shea on the outside. Says, I'm just going to give it a shot from range. Not able to get that one to fall. Rebounded by Alea. Alea has a lot of pressure put on her. Splitting two defenders. Goes up with the floater. Not able to get that one. And will be Shea going up with a second chance. And one! Book it! 2 points with a chance for a third to come here for Shea. And my goodness, what an absolutely wild attempt that was. As we enter 2 minutes remaining in this game. First one and only one there for Shea as she's able to convert it, no problem, no issue. Angie, trying to get over to Toreen, ends up getting tipped by Emily, and it will be a second chance once more here. Ball played back and forward. Toreen now bringing it up, stopping, giving it back over. Angie for three, able to get that one a fall. A wonderful three-pointer there for Angie as she splashes home there. It might be in consolation, but you'll take any points you can here. Make it look a little better. Emily finds Alea. She launches for three to respond. Isn't able to get that one to go. And it'll be Toreen who has it. Toreen finding DK. DK bringing it up here. Going up with the lay and not able to get that one to fall. It's rebounded by Emily, and they're just immediately going at it fast. But the outlet's just too long there, just too far for Shea. Angie here launching from range, high bounce off there, not able to get it. Toreen trying to save it, nothing there. It will be DK getting the miss, going right back up with it, not able to hold on. And it will be Shea bringing it up here slowly, probably going to chew out the clock here before this game ends. Finds Alea. And Alea brings it right there in the middle. They're going to call the game right there. Final score, 74-50. Dropping dimes with another fantastic performance here. Great way to start off their season. Free Minds looking to get off to a win next week. It's going to be tough to see what they can do. 74-50 is the score here. We'll be right back with the player of the game. I'm joined here with CC Borg, who had a fantastic game and was our player of the game. 27 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals. Fantastic showing, first time here at the Hoop Dome at Megacity. How do you feel here on your first showing?
I feel amazing. It's great energy out here, and I love to play.
Fair.
Yeah.
I love to be able to see that.
Yeah.
It's obviously fantastic to be able to see throughout this entire thing. It's a new team. I don't know how long you've been playing with these girls, but it's fantastic to see you guys play. You put up the most points as a team out of anybody here today at 74, was it? Yes, 74 points here
awesome.
between you guys. So any changes potentially to your game plan next week? How are you feeling?
Honestly, I just met them all today, so that's great, and the chemistry can only go up from here. So.
All right, perfect. Cece, congratulations. You have a fantastic rest of your
Thank
day.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Mega City Basketball. I'm Julian Quintero Herano from me and everybody here, a part of WMBA Mega City. Thank you very much. We'll be here next week at the Hoop Dome, so stay tuned. Check our socials. We'll be seeing you then. Don't go nowhere.